everyone at this point how he likes to break apart a team through the ante. I think that concerns us, but also gives us the same counter advantage to know a little bit more about how he thinks. Obviously, he's going to be aware of that, so it's just like back and forth. But I think we're still just going to focus on grounding ourselves and be aware of that at the same time, and that's our approach.
So then on the flip side of that, obviously when Frost was with you guys played against Full Sense a bunch of times. Did manage to beat them at times.
Hello?
So do you feel like you've been able to sort of retain the knowledge that he had about Full Sense in a way?
Yo, what up, Dooley? What up, Muffin?
Yeah, I think it's every way street with
Hello, YouTube chatters.
We practiced against them a lot.
How's it going, guys? What up, Riley FPS?
Obviously as well. No, I mean like in the previous stages of tournaments. So like we kind of know each other.
Reading
more
YouTube chat, huh?
With the recent news as well. So yeah, I think.
Well, while I'm setting up my second monitor, I'm kind of forced to read it. I won't lie. But yeah, I'm a YouTube chat reader. What up, Quasar? What up, Dino? What up, Miss Jinx? How are you enjoying doing watch parties? It's been pretty good, bro. Honestly, like, I think the only thing is some days probably should watch less games. But sometimes I just want to watch some Pacific as well and just completely doom my sleep schedule. What up, IXGen? How's it going?
I don't think you're right about that. You should play this.
Let me make sure my audio is good.
That kind of old school mentality. You have that dog in you, are you able to, go to the boys and be like, nah, that's a dumb idea. We need to like lock in and do this.
Notice a change?
Yeah, I think I think I have some ideas for that, but it's not something.
Okay, hold on. I need to check this.
I think if I'm gonna look at
goodbye mustache. Yeah, I did shave.
Kind of like
I'm checking this.
One
Boom.
play style across all the
Did it work?
and that's how they won Santiago.
Yeah.
I think that's from my perspective as a coach. You want some base to go off of.
Oh, I did.
But then you do have to make the calls that Frost does.
Wait, it's just like crazy delayed
on some of those edge case.
Oh no! There's a spoiler.
Confidence as a coach.
Nah, it's fine.
You have to kind of just.
You guys don't care.
But yeah, that's kind of my approach.
All right, and we do have.
You guys want to hear something funny? I got a stream deck, and one of the first things I did was do this. You ready? It's just too funny, no? Is that not good? That's got to be a good bit, no? I'm gonna surprise. I'm gonna just randomly put that in there somehow, some way.
Our answer.
Shit, my alarm's going off.
There is drama though. So like, how are the players feeling? Like, I really want to know. Like, there must be surely a little bit of tension going into this.
Yeah, Pat is so competitive.
Yes.
You're telling me Pat isn't like literally gonna get in the server today, and we're not gonna air any of it. But if he gets an ace on the pistol, he's gonna say something, isn't he? Like, surely.
They want to win as bad as they want to win against every other team. I'm sorry, that's legitimate.
He's too good. He's too good. He's been so prepared for this.
Unbelievable.
You should be a politician, mate.
Yeah.
This is.
When Austin is in chat,
for sure.
Bro, that was actually my intention. It's like when he's in chat, I'm just randomly gonna press it and just see what his reaction is.
Us.
I've got another soundboard as well. It's just a classic though. Like, is it even that good though? I don't know. I'll probably fuck around with soundboards and find which ones actually make sense. But that's like the classic. Fucking Onapixel uses that one all the time. Do you think Deadlock is a good agent in any map?
You're gonna get a hell of a game, no matter what.
Bind, yeah. I think Bind Deadlock kind of insane.
Full sense.
But Bind's on the pool.
Be ready. There you go.
You're so Canadian.
You're
Canadian.
So good at this.
What are other ones?
Well, anyway, thank you so much for your time, Platoon. I appreciate it, and all the best in today's game.
What are other good Deadlock maps?
On the stage?
Ascent's high-key a pretty good Deadlock map.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Are you going to stay up until EMEA? No, I'm going
and
to
good
definitely sleep.
With your players. All right. You can't get him, man. He just...
That was...
I'm for sure, like...
It's like trying to get blood out of
I've been going to sleep at, like... Oh, God. I've been going to sleep at, like... 11 p.m. usually. So I'm kind of up late. Gonna be staying over my usual bedtime. Just so that I can watch this match and then go to sleep immediately after. I'm only watching one. EU out official? I know, Sag. Also, Rune with the 55 stream streak. That's insane. Dino with the 105 stream streak. That's insane. My goats. Thank you, guys. Full Sense about to play Deadlock all maps.
Big teams, sometimes
yeah, those guys even like playing Deadlock on Haven, so I don't know. I don't get it.
We do just really want to have fun, and yeah.
Fun
so
havers win.
Yes, yeah. We just want to have a good
I
time.
watched some
big time and Pilsky here. Now we
watched
had
some
crazy stuff happening last week.
Yeah.
The
interview
craziest things I've
with
heard
Frost.
in a long time.
Frost said that he doesn't care about this match
here,
today.
so
It's just
really
business as usual.
So we're starting off
It's like,
strong with
yeah,
the Joker.
right,
Here we
bro.
go, like little paranoia
Yeah,
with
fucking
the
right.
TP on in there. This shot was disgusting. You get full relay bolted. And
For sure, this guy is gonna be like, nah,
Everyone knows stuns are
nah. Pepman always does this. No. Crystal always does this. Javi, I know exactly how this guy's calling. Most important match of his career? For sure. I mean, bro, he said he's an anti-shredder and he has like all this extra prep and anti-strat.
That's going.
He better be treating this like a privileged match, you know? Privileged info kind of match. Yo, what the fuck did I just see?
Zeus has been phenomenal. We're gonna get to see him play a little
Yo.
Yeah, I think he's
Yo,
up there
I
top 3,
I never-
neon
yo, I never saw
players
that
of
clip.
Pacific now.
Zeus insane, what?
Of all time, right up there with Pacquiao and
Yeah.
Mr. Paps.
Wait, Zeus is actually incredible. What the
That's
fuck was
right. I
that?
mean,
Good season here. Could crack number 2.
Yeah, absolutely. I like it. Now, week 1, as I said, a lot of crazy things happening in Pacific. Let's start at the very top. The most obvious, KRX having a triple duelist comp, not just for one map, but for all 3 goddamn maps.
I mean, it's madness. This is the last thing we expected from KRX, who are normally so calm and smart in how they played historically. Kashima like to Vision Strikers. It's like they flipped it on the head. We saw it work well against DFM, but ultimately it did fall short against Team Secret. So I wonder if we see that again.
Yeah, they got away with it at least once.
Yeah,
but
once.
you know, the sweet justice from Team Secret. Spin, what a game plan. Styron, justice has been served. Well done, boys.
I just
Now,
realized that
things
my
also changed
daily
a
sub
little
goal.
bit
Well, I guess it's
unusual,
still
but not so
technically
unusual.
today.
Frost joining Full Sense, Primi back on the Sentinel role. And
Fuck it.
something
I won't
that
reset it
you
until
guys have
tomorrow.
pointed, Protest Util?
Protest util. So what I like to call this is weaponized incompetence.
Yes.
You know,
Zikz, what the fuck were those pixel angles?
It's
Wait, is that
like-
fire or not? Also, what up, FNS neurologist? How's it going, bro?
I think we could just leave it
Same
there.
vibe, though.
I had a whole
Same
bit for it.
vibe.
I had a-
Did you guys see? Did you guys see my TikTok? I'm gonna direct you toward my TikTok instead, so that I get more TikTok followers. Do you guys see my new TikTok? Well, I guess I also posted on Twitter. Twitter's also kind of nice to look at. This shit is fucking insane. Holy unskippable ad. Okay, we're going back. Oh shit, we're going back. I was getting flamed. And I got nervous.
We haven't seen him as a primary duelist in a while.
Zikz, I showed my friend your tip. He said he loves your
was
tip.
absolutely phenomenal.
You mean
seeing him on the
Valorant
jet.
tip,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
You guys have recovered? Have you recovered? Meteor needs
What a
to
void?
Well,
L plug.
Set a kill record.
Exactly. He
He
was
was the guy.
Is it
He's
that
the
bad?
one
Very
guy.
good.
They've got a lot of guys, but he is.
I don't
him.
know.
Yeah.
Seemed fine to me.
Okay, cool. Well, you guys good?
Yeah.
Because we also got to see a mix. Forsaken, of course, was the guy playing mix. Brought down and
New short W? Thank you, bro. Hot shot with the 55 streak. Thank you, bro.
But it's not just mix on this, but Jing on
Zikz
the
hate me.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Oh
Forsaken is
no.
now one away from completing the whole Pokedex. of
Holy
getting
mix. I'm
everything
glad I
done.
didn't
Yeah,
watch
I
this
feel
one.
like they had a couple of nice ideas
Jesus
with the mix.
Christ.
I can see where they were coming from with it, so I wonder if that's.
Did you hear what happened in
stick with
Plat
moving forward. Maybe they would see it on.
Yeah, I
more
did,
maps. Maybe
actually.
they're like, that's the way.
I actually did. The video got taken down because of the unskippable ads on VLR. I feel like that isn't that like wrong though, bro. I swear I'd just be like sitting here having like VLR on my like screen all the time. Don't I just be doing this literally all the time? The VLR unskippable ads. You know which ones I'm talking about.
On broadcast.
I mean,
you
I've
can just bleep yourself.
like
out.
I've been good. So like,
idiots.
chill.
What are you guys doing? Buying double up, and then he spent the rest of the round. I don't think he even watched the round. He spent the
Ad
rest of
blockers
the
are
round
ve-
like this.
Yeah, but it's
They
like
won the round,
that's
by
not
the
even
way.
like that's not even like blocking the ads. That's like that's not an advertisement, you know. Like, I actually full autopilot. Like I had to hit the notification.
I don't think Alex was any happier about how the rest of that went. And I think we're going to cover that a little bit more on the PRX day.
Yeah, so it's been exciting.
You said,
uh-oh? You guys have a favorite?
No, it's not even that bad.
I think my new favorite is you saying
you want to see my noties?
said about
I think I've
weaponized.
Look, here you go.
Be in the recap next week.
That was
34,000 hours of unemployment findings.
Is the most interesting for
Yo.
me. I think that's the biggest question.
That's
I wonder if
fucked
that's
up.
something they come back to. I'm not sure. We gotta wait and see.
Look, all I know is that I'm sure paper thin in the nerds.
Yeah, I mean, there's no leaks in my noties.
Using what I was discussing before.
But I don't want to risk anything, because somebody
exciting.
could put something in my
A
noties.
little bit of a protest of his own.
Now, all the
If they're
surprises
being
last week
really freaky, like what they were with my Valo
Valo
plants,
very surprising as well. We had
Trust me,
Mika,
they'll find a way.
Jen, Lee randomly
These guys are
picking, and
freaks.
Quack topping the boards last week. So I think this is a clear sign, of course.
No, but I'm
how
pretty
hard it's
proud
been
of
to
that
do
one, dude.
build it.
Yeah.
Normally it's been
Pretty
us
damn proud of
at,
that
like,
one.
Reigning the top, but
Yeah.
we
I
have
knew that
not been
would be
there
a
for
pretty
while.
good one. I feel like that one's gonna bang.
It's the
Yeah.
only reasonable explanation. Like,
It's
all
a
the
lot of
crazy
angles
stuff
that people
we just
didn't even know
picked up,
existed.
still diff, crazy stuff is happening. Mika's
What happened to the
winning,
Plot Chat
Quack
episode?
nothing makes sense
Basically, it
anymore.
got
How am I
taken
supposed to
down
do my job? I'm trying
from
to
the
think
like
reasonably
YouTube
and predict what's
auto
gonna happen,
whatever
and then
because
you-
it had
Yeah,
Jen did her team
I can't even like say it out loud. I don't want to say it out loud. It makes me nervy, bro.
Yeah.
It's been
You
absolutely
see this?
crazy. So of course today's build.
You see,
I don't know how this
this?
weekend's gonna go. It's the first day of week 2. Let's see.
It's because that was
what
in
we've
the,
got for
um,
build diff here. We got
in
a
the
lot
video.
of Brimmy. I put him back on the duelist because, you know, as far as I've heard from the interviews, he was on the Sentinel role.
Yeah.
My duo calls me by the
specifically
agent I'm
for
playing,
But you
not
guys
by my
are,
name.
You know, I'm thinking on the
You gotta
same
find a new
page here,
duo,
but
bro.
I see you guys putting Meteor on, not the duelist role.
Yeah,
so why?
Sentinel. I mean, he
Like
played
that
a little
shape.
bit
You got
of
this
shape
match?
buff. I think
Bro, I have
my-
no idea.
I've
I haven't
tried to
really
take
been
some
watching
risks here and
Pacific.
there, to be honest,
I just
with
knew
my
that this would be a
rosters. I've gone
funny-
Unitard, in Duelist.
funny
It seems like
game.
Paper-Thin's kind of along the same
So I was like,
lines.
fuck it.
A couple people got Sephiroth.
It's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna lose some sleep
Clinton are going for Sephiroth
so we can
here.
watch this game.
It's a little bit of a gamble
Sounds
here,
kinda
but
fun.
I feel like whenever Full Sense or Frost especially bring in a new player onto the rosters, it's usually a good reason.
Yeah.
You know, and when they put Jit on the Duelist, there was a good reason for it. Who else did they have? Killua coming in, popped off. So that's kind of why I'm going that way.
What happened
I
to
think
Soigetsu
he has a
yesterday?
huge
Such an
reputation
unusual
in
stinker?
Thai Valorant,
Did-
and I think
wait,
it's
did he
gonna
have a
show up
bad
at
game?
some point.
Yeah.
Now, Platoon, even though we
don't
were like
remember.
prodding him a bit, it is true. The global esports
did he have,
Full
like, a
Sense
bad-
game is big
what?
drama aside.
For sure.
In terms of the standings,
I don't
both
remember
these teams
anything,
wanna
like,
get
in
back to
particular.
the last global event of this year.
He actually went minus 20. It didn't really feel
Yeah,
like
I mean,
it.
We've already talked about it, even with T1, for example.
It didn't really feel like a minus
very
20.
Close in terms of chance points, and we're talking about every single win in the group stage.
He had some, like, pretty
When you're
high
playing
impact
against an opponent
rounds
that's
that I
beatable,
remember.
Whether you're the team that's the favorite, you need to secure
One
those
in
chance
particular
points. So
from
for me,
Summit, I
although
remember
Full Sense might be a little bit
very
favored,
clearly.
we've kind of discussed our
The one where it
predictions
was the
already.
Fnatic
This is a
listened
very
in and Crush just got
incredible
angry.
game for GE, and they were both kind of top 3 in Ho Chi
That shit
Minh
was good.
just in that last season, so they need every single point they can get.
Everyone is up for this game. Is going to be cinema. I know. I'm losing sleep. Right now, I should be sleeping, but instead, I'm going to be chalking my sleep for when I wake up at 8 a.m.
Yeah, look, I mean, as a
for
field someone I
EMEA.
worked with in the past as well. I think he's a great coach. I think these are excellent additions to.
You know,
that
Frost put
roster.
OT on this game. That's what I'm saying, bro.
To flesh out. For Global Esports, I think they had a very solid week 1 performance against Aura.
115 streak from Potato. Jesus.
I do feel like this is a squad that definitely you still have a reason.
Oh,
to
he
be
pretended to
excited
not
for.
fist
I
bump.
really feel like
The
they have a
owner
lot of
pretended to not
sort
fist
of
bump.
over in London. I don't think that was the best of them, but they want another chance over in Shanghai, and I think that they do have the pieces that they need to make that.
The
work.
rage
I
cams are
totally
gonna be
agree. I
sick.
think a lot
Actually,
of
true.
people represent the loss
Oh my
of
god,
Frost
if GE
as
wins,
a
it's
net
actually.
negative,
Wait,
but I think there are
what would be
plenty of
more
examples
cinema?
of how it could be a positive,
Why'd you
impact on
shave?
the team. I think
What,
in terms of the
would you
World
prefer
Cup,
I didn't
maybe
shave?
alleviating some of the pressure and the
I was thinking, okay.
interpersonally between some of the
It's just analysts talking, so we're chilling. But I was thinking about doing. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Would you guys rather have a long form that has my face in it, or a long form the way that I've been doing it? Face. Everybody likes face. You shave your armpits. No. Long form with your feet in it. Yo, what the fuck? Can you watch this? It's really in depth. Oh my god, a 1-round review? Don't mind if I do. A little known fact is that there are pixel angles that are extremely strong on 5 different maps in the current pool. For Ascent, if we relook at this clip, 2 trillion raid, thank you, bro. Phoenix is spamming this deep line, and okay, for those that don't know, this was from EWC.
The kill isn't even considered a wallbang because he's spamming this pixel. And that's not the only one we've seen in pro play recently. On Haven, we...
Okay, I'm gonna say it to you guys, just so you know. This angle...
saw Durka using this pixel.
This angle, just be careful about this one. Because if they scale like back to the wall without going on the jump up, they can dodge you on this angle. That's why when I go here,
specific purpose
I'm like, okay, but really like you should probably play this angle instead. Because it's like, bro, like you know like the back wall. Okay, I actually need to get Epic Pen out. The back wall back here next to like the jump up. If you scale from back there, which you never really would, to be fair.
Can't leave without you
but
knowing. After closing
there's
the
a
door
chance
on
they dodge
Sunset,
it.
This angle becomes extremely strong as a means to get info if they go out B main.
We actually use this a lot on 100 Thieves, and we've seen a lot of teams using this recently. Not a lot of teams, but a few.
But also, it gives the opportunity to
For the
spam
first
through
three,
safe
for context, the
with
first
very little risk of
three...
being ran down.
I'm really distracted by your baby face right now. The first three angles that I just showed, these are all ones that we've seen before in pro play. The next two are ones I literally found in a server as I was making this video. I was like, wait, are there any other ones in the current map pool?
Angle
and I'm in Lotus, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, yo.
Pro play is actually on Lotus's A bomb site. This angle is
I was like, wait.
actually very strong as an info angle, as it feels almost impossible for attackers to see. And you get the info
what
that
are you guys talking about, bro? I'm trying to. I'm talking about something important.
This one is quite literally a pixel angle. With
and I read in my chat, "Are you ovulating?" Who is that directed at? I'm really distracted by your baby face right now. What is going on? All right, moving on. I want you. Am I? No, I'm not ovulating, bro. My God, why am I answering that, bro? It's way too late for this shit.
You can get an op kill as they cross.
Okay, can I be so for real? Can I be so for real? Actually, nah. I'm not gonna be fully for real. I'm not gonna be fully for real.
Pixel
anyway,
with a spammable box. You can get an op kill as they cross into A main.
Okay, Saib, that's fucking weird. No. We're deleting that message. No. We're deleting that message.
A little known.
That's a great video. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you so much for the redeem. That was a great video of your round.
Great game. I think Sephiroth looked like a very nice
80 stream streak. Thank you, bro.
Clear to see the potential, and whenever they speak about this guy, they speak about how flexible he is, how that he's not like all the other Thai players in the, you know.
With your face as a new viewer, I'd want to know who I am.
So I think
who am I watching?
To the roster, and I can't wait to see how they
develop I see.
The rest of the year, especially in this game.
Yeah, Cruz said in the post-game interview he didn't even play.
Change his sub goal. Fine, bro. Fine.
I think the big storyline is, of course,
reset stream labels. Boom.
There was some criticism of his
it still says 34.
That comes down to just some kind of, you know, unfamiliarity with playing. He hasn't played it for a while. He was mostly playing duelist. They were playing a very bursty style. Last stage, of course, they kind of leaned into the double senti against.
Hey, why does it still say 34? It's bugged. It's bugged.
Here. And we could see in the past, I think for Pacific, a lot of deadlock being played, a lot of other roles being played in the past. It's something we've seen from Primi, and we've seen him perform.
Please put him on Jet. Please, man. No offense. No offense, I'm sure his deadlock's great.
With the deadlock.
That is protest util.
He might not have to, honestly, because it might have, #1, been a game plan against Nongshim in particular.
Dude,
you know,
the research stream labels button isn't working.
Really
so it just says 34 out of 5.
I'm not sure that they're going to put him back on that role. I think
maybe I have to do it when I'm like off stream.
They will be able to use.
Look at Sushi Boys, though.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why not? I mean,
should I just hide it? Just hide it for now, bro. It's chill vibes.
To be the go-to for full sets. In fact, they put Primi in last.
Show vibes. Show vibes.
I can't even remember if he won against Ivy.
No, but actually, are you not?
Might have even won that skirmish.
You
I have
guys
to check myself on that.
Wasn't it around this time as well before that you guys were kind of peaky?
So at the end of the day, for Full Sense,
is it that hour?
Keep it the same. They're using a lot of their assistant coaches who have, by the way, plenty of playing experience. We've seen
got
a lot
a peaky
of
chat in the morning, bro.
Someone like Zikz that they had in the skirmish previously has some experience
Sushi
actually
Boys
playing
is
the game.
OG on this roster. Sure. Previous to Full Sense on Talon, he was
that
an
hour?
OG player on it.
I mean, honestly, it's like an hour of like delirium for me as well, so kind of makes sense.
Just to play these.
You have Twitch chat and YouTube chat separate? Yeah, I still do.
The sole Australian in VCT.
Yeah, I still do.
The soul of Australia. Always.
Isn't it like 3 a.m.? No, it's 1 a.m. for me.
Want to see him continue to put some good performances together.
Who do you think has the best aim in APAC? IMO, Ivy.
How important the veto might be in the mind game.
Nah, I gotta go with Primi.
And the interactions we've seen with Frost
I'm dedicated for the Primi, bro.
Kind of, pupils and teams. GE do get
should have been Platoon versus Frost.
As we head into this veto here, so we'll see how it kind of unfolds.
That's a retweet from me.
Frost is really
May? I love watching May. May is goated.
Skills.
So win or lose, he always says we won the veto.
He always has a good veto, does that guy. So we'll see which way this goes. Full Sense picking a
GE picked Summit. Has GE played Summit, chat? They have. They played Gecko Teo.
Playing well. Nongshim not playing well that game.
Oh my god, they played Gecko Teo, right?
Then GE comes straight back with that Summit pick.
Oh wait, this is gonna be cinema. No matter what, we see Summit.
Specialized comp. So that for me, I really want to see how the anti-strat plays out from Full Sense and Frost. See if they stick with the same.
Wait, I'm so excited. Oh my god.
Not showed their Summit yet, so I wonder what stylistic direction they'll take.
Yeah, you were asking Platoon about it. Are you worried about the?
If Frost loses this, how bad does he crash out? Who do you guys want to win? I'm so curious. GE or Full Sense?
The case. GE did play this a little bit in the off season, and they didn't play that comp that you could see there. That is their comp from Ho Chi Minh. Since
oh my god, it's only Full Sense. Oh my god, it's only Full Sense. Wait, you guys are all like boys with Frost?
This is kind of their bread and butter as opposed to them playing.
You guys all fuck with Frost.
I expect a lot of double duelists from them. I think Jit and Prinny right now.
What if
Jimmy? I guess it could be their couple names.
What if Frost was actually like?
They're just so sharp right now.
What if Frost just wasn't the right coach for that team? Like, you know how KC insta like 10x'd when they like moved on from Aang, even though Aang isn't a bad coach. You know what I mean?
This is
Morgan. Look.
Like, what if he's just not the right coach? It's not that deep.
Maybe they'll win.
Don't care, respect my goat.
For me, this is like 60,
I
40
bet.
But as a former
did you see 100 T CSV Falcons at Blast? I did, yeah.
To believe that strong
nah, it's deep.
Make a big difference.
I bet.
So much information. It's the same reason I went GE over Full Sense before, or I went
got to support GE. I'm an idiot.
Because if you've worked
I mean,
with those players,
yeah, I mean that's
so much info.
fine.
I think that's just
you can support whoever you want, bro.
I give GE at least a 40% here. I think that, like, I think we're all kind of in agreement that GE definitely can win this series, and that's a little unfair to them.
Well, I know you guys all
keep up with CS. Nah, not really.
Matchup, and it's finally
I saw all of the
we got Global Esports facing against.
I saw all of the like content around it though. Winning moment, the 1v3 or whatever. Alright. I'm testing my little stream deck out. Yeah. I actually have a pedal now, chat. 3-minute ad pedal. What up, GL? Rooting for good ass Valorant? I feel that, bro. I have a stream deck now. It has like buttons on it. I added buttons for ads. Show us. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull up my OBS so I can see what you guys see. Okay, look at this. Okay, can you guys see that at all? It's kind of fucking sideways, but I've got. Hold on. Oh, your name looks like Achilleos. But it's Achilleos. Yeah. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Anyway, you guys want to hear my buttons on my stream deck?
If you
Actually, I'll wait for the
know
ads to be
why
done.
Everyone is tuning in today with popcorn in hand. I urge you to please stop touching
Achilles
grass
Werner?
and pay attention because we got a fresh new rivalry here for stage 2 of VCT.
Man, I don't want to
Saw
butcher
Josh
their
just
name.
now.
Fuck.
After breaking GE records and achieving playoffs for the first time ever, top 3
Akalois.
placements for the
Akalois?
first time ever, and a Masters event.
Alright, rate
for the
my
first
pronunciation
time ever.
there.
Frost was unceremoniously
Achalois.
dropped as head coach mid-season.
Whatever.
However, he quickly found a home.
Trying
with
my best.
Sense, his first team here.
Getting a lot of
Pacific
dishwasher
under
ads.
Talon.
Oh
But
no.
also on the other side, GE
Wash your
won
dishes.
their very
7
first
out of 10?
match
We'll take it.
against RQ in a
7 out of 10 is not
really
even that
big
bad.
The comeback was phenomenal.
Six
to
stream,
witness,
keep up
and
the energy.
GE, they're looking
Thank you,
to
GL.
repeat history for
Oh,
their
fist bump
organization
there.
in back-to-back seasons, and
Yo,
maybe
the
after
players
making
didn't
their
fist bump
first
Frost.
international at Masters, make it
Wait,
all the way to
whoa.
champions, despite whether they
You saw
not
it in the
necessarily
middle.
got
The
Frost
players
at the
didn't
helm
fist bump
anymore,
though.
there is still a lot of potential.
But the
on this
players didn't
entire
fist bump
squad.
though. Am
A
I
lot of
wrong?
Good ideas, and I still think they have a really good shot of making it happen.
And
Hold
we
on.
will be playing against Full Sense. We've been talking about how much info these teams have on each other.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I put a soundboard. I put a soundboard on the stream deck. I put a soundboard on the stream deck. Honestly, I could have hit it at a better timing. I could have hit it at a better timing to make it a bit better.
Where everybody has this information. You see the anti-strat start to develop. You see it get personal there in the server. But for this Full Sense roster, they had a great week 1 here in stage 2.
That was bad timing. I know. I like waited too. It was bad. It was bad timing. Spam the soundboard button? Nah.
Want to be in Shanghai, want to be in champs, and those champs points are all important.
Wait, did somebody say Shanghai?
You talk about the 2-point swing a lot, and I think this is a perfect example of these two teams are in direct competition with one another to go to champions. So
No, it's
being
way
able to
too
take
late,
a
bro.
point
It's way too
away
late.
from one of your competitors and get it for yourself.
You guys see that?
It might end up being the difference maker. We've seen, X-Talon teams.
I have that one ready
coached
for when
by
Asuna
not even
comes.
Make it through on points, but make it through on a head-to-head before. It
Aren't you
can
working
come down
overtime
to
watching
one
this match?
point
Yeah, I
at the end
am.
of the year sometimes.
That's
I'm not
right.
gonna lie,
This
I'm
is the
past
last
my
chance
sleep
you
schedule
guys
for
to get the
sure.
Pacific bundles from your favorite
It definitely
teams.
will be a
One
little
of the
bit
teams
delirious.
here. Global esports again, huge.
You need to change the
come up
font color of your
this year-
socials.
This year under Frost, but honestly, he's commended these players. He thinks these players
Yeah,
are
I
very
know,
talented,
I
but he's
know,
also
I
seen
know,
the
I
same
know.
about Full Sense. So I think this is why we're
I
also
have to make a
excited.
new
Not
one.
only is there a little bit of
Persistent
drama,
Penguin, I have to
these
make a
teams
new one,
are good.
or well, Square said that he was like kind of working on one.
Yes, coaching is important.
But I do have to make a new one. This is just the one that I had because it's one that
have to fight it out. So really, I
it's
do
one that
see roster
one of the
is still
viewers
stacked. We
named
know that they've
Lemonade
been
made
able
for
to
me.
do Full Sense in the past, so this head-to-head could not be any closer.
Kasuri with the Prime, thank you. Thank you, Kasuri.
No changes from what we expect. Bring me back
Okay,
on that
I need to
jet.
get
Global,
my
they're going
epic pen
old
out
school,
as
bringing
per
out
usual. Me
Yeah, I
bitching
think
about my epic pen
stylistically
not being
it's
out.
the same comp here, but it seems like Sephiroth is going to actually be playing a Cypher here instead of the Killjoys. So that's kind of the main change I'm seeing for Full Sense. That's really more of a stylistic adjustment, maybe swapping out the center.
Global
Something
Esports?
that we have seen teams coached by
Yoru
Ross do in the
Jet.
past as well.
I like
GE,
Yoru.
They have also made some changes
Premium
since the last
Jet?
time they played this comp in
Thank
Pacific, but
God,
also in the
bro.
offseason, they're
Thank
one of these
God,
teams
man.
that actually with
Thank
the Yoru
fucking
getting
God.
tweaked back
Thank
and
fucking
maybe
God.
getting a minor buff, it's feeling
Let's
like
fucking
there's
go.
some potential there. There's
Okay,
some
Yoru-
players very familiar with this AD.
Can I be so honest, bro? Yoru is not that good on Ascent. It's just not. It's just not that good. But people like picking it because people have picked it in the past. So I don't know.
For the Phoenix, it's a choice that a lot of people are considering at the moment. We'll see how that works out for GE.
Premier Jet Frost wants to win.
Today. They're going to try to outbrain, big brain each other. We'll just have to wait and see as we go into the very first map of this matchup. Quack and Jordan, how's your GE fighting anthem?
He hates A11Y? Wait, what? What's that?
Take it away, Quack. Take it away.
What is that?
Do you actually believe that though? Because look, I've got to say, I'm actually a little bit shocked that everybody has gone the way of Full Sense on the predictions. Have we like collectively tried to cast a curse Full Sense here, and we're actually trying to do a good thing for GE? Because it doesn't seem that one-sided to me on paper.
Like what the desk said, I do believe it is kind of.
Bro, I'm trying to look up what that is. I'm just
but
way
you
too
never
boomer,
quite
bro.
know.
I'm like, I'm good on
Although
that.
Morgan was kind of talking about how GE, you know, it's the anti-stratting.
Somebody needs to carry me through my socials.
There's also a slight chance that kind of works out for GE as well, because then they do. Like,
Why is Zikz a GE Glazer?
They do know how
Am I a
Frost
GE
thinks, how
Glazer?
he operates with the team. And
Nah,
kind of
Venpo
already
actually just
seen
be
a little
typing
more,
shit,
we
bro.
Don't really know what G might bring today. Either way, though, I do think whoever takes this first map will dictate how the
Whoa.
rest of it could go.
Well, I agree. I think this is probably the
Why did he say it
match
like that?
everybody has been looking forward to for Split 2. So hopefully everybody has tuned up. GE
Wait, is this too quiet, chat, or is this, does it sound good?
This
I need to know for when Austin is here.
As we jump into map 1 of week 2 of VCT Pacific Split 2.
It's fine.
None of us can speak to you.
I tell you what, it is specifically.
Like the audio is like
VCT
good, kind of quiet.
specific. So there we go. GE full sets. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Morgan,
It's just so
I think, really
funny.
summed it up nicely
Bro, it's
saying
just
that,
way too funny.
both
You know,
these
it's already
teams, very
maxed
good
out on
teams,
volume, bro. I'd have to like
really
re-edit
fantastic
it.
players in this lineup.
I'd have to
Obviously,
re-edit it.
you know, they know
Anyways,
each other well. They've played against each other numerous times.
can you do an ASMR stream?
Guaranteed. Let's get things
Oh
going.
my
As well,
god,
but
get
that's kind of,
fucking excited.
already touched on it a little. Yoru is definitely.
Honestly, I was just here for the fist bumps.
peculiar
Should I just turn off
pick,
stream?
current meta, but
We already got everything we wanted.
their own setups as well. You can already see full sense.
The players didn't fist bump. That's enough for me. Dude, honestly, is KJ OP again or nah?
The Phoenix get a little bit of extra utility
Nah,
through.
probably
I think
not.
it's just what works
Cyber's
with
way
his
too OP,
strengths.
man.
We do know Yudotan has the ability to go mobile.
Also,
He
is
can
this not a
also
crazy...
combat
I guess this
times,
is like
go
one of the
bottom,
two good
you
turrets
know,
on
have his
pistol.
play chamber
Dude,
and
this
things like
barrel
that.
turret must
This
be
just
OP on
works out
pistol now that it has
very
like faster
easily if you
attack
can actually
speed.
get on that
You just
offense.
straight get stat
So,
checked. Like, how do you kill this shit?
pistol would be huge for either
How do you
side.
kill that
Now,
barrel
can't
turret
forget
now?
about Jit Boys and Primi.
That shit is gonna actually
Rerun
kill
it
you
back,
before you
always
can kill
big.
it.
I'm already liking the move that I've seen there from GE. They just have a little bit of a
A into
cursory
A.
look into middle.
We
Don't
continue
see
the
too
streak
much,
of
so they're kinda
everybody
already
playing
on the
retake
rotate
A.
over to Yes, they have given up the site. Full sense in there, happy to take it. and
Am I
get the plant
crazy?
for
People
free,
hate
but
defending
GE
this A
fast
bomb
on the
site.
rotate as well.
Yeah, a little bit of damage through the door. So gotta watch out
They
for your
really
health.
hate defending this
Ooh.
A bomb site.
Share of shots from Yudotan. Now full sense are kind of pinned down on site. Cruz is playing off site, and he's the only one.
Cruz might be the one that does have to come into
Okay.
play late to win this round. GE starting to make their way forward. The spam from Yudotan does catch Prim as he tries to work his way out of
Bro,
that
I
smoke,
swear
and the
every
rest of the
team-
dominoes will fall. GE reigns supreme in the pit.
I feel like every team legit in this meta, I don't know what it is. It's like they're all getting away with retakes because nobody fights. Everybody's AFK. Why is everybody AFK? Like, why is it that Primi's like in this smoke perma? Why is there no team fight from the players that were stuck gen? I don't get it. Fight.
Just do feel like
Fight together.
how is there not
Something.
more drama now? Has it all just petered out at this point? I want to talk about the walkout.
Oh no,
They
I can
weren't
already
even
tell. I'm
looking
gonna be a
Frost in
little
the
bit more
eye.
unhinged.
Yeah, but we did get the fist bump.
I don't get why they're not
They got the
fighting though,
fist
like
bump, so the beef
genuinely.
isn't as bad as it was with Termi.
Phoenix Flash,
Is there anything-
refight heaven.
Maybe it's overdone.
So nice.
Maybe. Well, see how it continues to play out for now. Full sense know that they are on the back foot, so
W homework.
just trying to play up the orbs as much as possible, but also diving in.
Awkward timing on the spam there from Crystal, but recovered nicely. Gets the 2K. Autumn chiming in with one as well. Should be enough to hold on to this round
Okay.
for GE. Patman goes low, but still
Patman
with
high
the
key
sword.
if he died there.
So a 3-on-1 for Kahlua.
Be kind of scary.
He's only got that ghost in hand, so not exactly the firepower to win this round, but you know, it's a decent result for Full Sense anyway. Get a plant, get a couple of kills.
I don't think there's any more guns
Maybe
that he can
find
get.
one more here
He's gonna have to do it with a
Patman,
ghost.
who
It's not
is
really that
low, but
doable.
sort of
Ghost has a
isolate that tool.
deceptively long barrel as well.
Expensive round
Him
for
playing this off angle, I'm
GE,
pretty
not
sure his
going to
barrel
happen.
actually shows on the
Three guns go
pixel.
through, GE take the round, and I think both teams can walk away from that one reasonably happy.
Yeah, pretty big guns as well. Rifles, well, at least the Bulldog and the Outlaw.
Imagine one of these two
So pretty
teams
much either way
already
still
does the fucking
comfortable,
pixel
and
angle
this is where you
thing.
Start to
Nah.
put a bit more of a
Definitely
spotlight
not.
onto Full Sense.
Literally
Look at
just
how they're
posted
gonna
it.
play their side of things once again.
Can we check that in a custom RN?
I mean, this is where I get a bit concerned
Well,
as well,
we
Elfish.
checked
I mean,
it before with like
last
a
week, Full
rifle.
Sense against Nongshim, 13-8. Remember that one round against
Has a long what?
Francis?
barrel.
Yeah.
Frost was just pissed the hell off.
Yeah, no, I mean that was not a great round. I will give you that. Francis ace.
That off angle is like
down a little better than he was.
It's like a 2v.
it's kind of nice, but if they clear you on the off angle, then it's or on like the pixel. It does kind of
Okay, we'll start things off slow as well.
fortunately get you killed.
It is early days, right? So to sort of see what Full Sense is going to bring to the table here as
Little
well.
wine lineup.
Heavy conversation, of course, around Primi over on the deadlock last week. I don't think he necessarily had his best performance, so back on the comfort territory of the Jet.
Ooh.
Jit Boys was a real.
About time we had a
standout last
repeat
week as
champs
well,
winner.
I thought so.
Really?
Full Sense
Going
have
for
definitely got the
energy.
pieces of the puzzle that they need to contest with GE today.
They've been struggling a bit, bro. I think they've got like a never-ending problem of
Gets you a win.
chasing the meta
Right
in terms
now,
of their own individual
the
identity. That team.
Factor of that Yoru in as well. The clone going out short, so I don't quite know.
It
Just
is a
sending
bit awkward for sure.
secondary team to poke
Man, like
around
you see how
short.
Javi's holding this pixel,
If
like
Jit
he's holding
Boys
this
gets one more
crack.
kill, that's run it
If
back, and
any
they
of the
always
players
just
on
send it
Full
in
Sense
base
knew the
split.
spam to punish this guy on the crack, he would just die or get chip damage for
Another walk
free.
into the A side by the looks of things. But this time,
Teams are just
GE
really
have
not that
some
diligent
defenses
about it
set
all
up.
the time.
Autumn being one of
What
those, Crystal
a
the other, not having too
shot,
much
bro.
success, but to be fair,
For me
doing
is
have a share
so
of hand.
fucking
This
good,
push coming
man.
from Sephiroth is
Nice
going to be the
backstab
difference
timing.
maker, and Full
So
Sense this
good.
time are well and truly on
Okay,
top in the round.
well done.
Yeah, the next
GE did
Prince of
win defense
Thailand,
pistol though.
Meant to be the upcoming IGL.
Wait.
When Cruz departs.
Guys, they didn't
He's
budget for an
already making his own
operator.
moves right now. This is such a great hold from Full Sense. GE are
Man,
gonna
why
have
does
to
that also happen a
try to
lot?
Take down a couple more players if
Is
they
that
are to
not
take this run
crazy?
away, but it's not likely.
Can have a crack for sure. Cruz tucked in the corner will grab an easy freebie onto Patman, and Urutan has just gone for the scenic route back into A main.
Now he's smoked off.
He's picked up a Phantom.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're going to let him live.
You're talking about an attack
I guess
setup.
why not? The team's going to be
Am I tripping?
working off of not the best eco anyway. But otherwise, everything's fine and dandy still. Just standard proceedings.
No?
It's all
Talking about
the
defense
slow
up.
build here in this current matchup. I was hoping for things to be a little bit more explosive, but right off the get-go, it's just a little bit of pokes around. They
Defense
spot
can
a
afford one,
clone
I'm pretty
going out
sure.
short. They come in with 3. Jit Boys as a
It's like they're gonna have to like
push as
dry
well.
up. Like, see, look at their
At this
monies.
point, it's all eyes on GE2 to see if they can wrangle that momentum back.
They all had
on
like
one
2,900 chat.
drift.
2,900 plus 1,900. Do
Looking
the
to get
maths.
something done
They'd have to
towards
dry
the
up,
middle.
no util on their jet.
GE to see if they can hold onto the momentum, so I think it'll be a good time for us to listen in and see.
Their jet
what
even
GE is
saved,
doing
if I
to put
recall
together this
correctly.
round.
Or something happened where this guy is basically saved. 3,300. Next round he'll have it though, but he should have, like, somebody should have budgeted for it. I don't know, confusing.
One stop mid, guys.
Kali, when they dash side, he will flash here.
Everyone make young one, they might retake you. They flash me, guys. Maybe fake, I cannot kill it. I'll get into Verza. Fake. It's only safe. I watch out. Pushing me. They push out in one. Yes. Good. Two aim.
On their way into
He's perfect.
that B side. There's the lurk over towards A as well. Prometheus
He's calling the
gets deleted
fake.
by his counterpart, and it's not gone well.
They're double
For Full
holding.
Sense, as they have kind of just tried to contact play on both sides of the map, and neither of those contacts goes well for them.
Nah.
So now they're gonna have to try and creep their way
Read
back
like
out
a
to B,
book.
see if maybe Cruz
Nah, fakes are actually so bad, Chad. I
finds
won't
peek in
lie.
middle onto Autumn.
Don't think so, though. He might have made a drop.
He made noise for sure. Autumn prepared for it, but can't win the duel anyway. Cruz just getting that peak as advantage, and Jit Boys into the B site now. Full Sense starting to put it together. Let's see if Harvey can hold on. Patman.
Also, we need way more listen-ins. That got me excited, I won't lie.
Inevitably, you'd think be getting smoked off here by Cruz.
Running out of time, too.
Yeah, 10 seconds. They're going to have to make something happen here, but Harvey's still in the back of sight. Surely this can't go well. Full Sense, the time pressure could be too much. Patman just has to peek and deny the plan.
Nice try. Nice try by Patman.
And so Full Sense put together an extremely
Damn, even if,
round.
like, he gets the kill, but Cruz actually killed him fast, bro.
He actually did well to withstand the initial hits, too. You could hear it in the team comms. They knew that it was a fake. They were clearing out all the initial intel gathering.
It's a nice double swing and then hold.
Cameras. But as soon as the hit comes in, right, not out of the woods yet.
Man,
Full
Crystal
Sense players
and
like
Javi
Jit Boys,
both
though
kind
they're
of
out the
griefed
right
it, I
back,
won't
they
lie.
Still regress. A couple players going down, but they still managed to find the trades. They pushed.
They kind of griefed it, I won't lie.
Gets that last shot at the end, and that's the
Both those players on site, backside on B, need to stay alive. Like, you're on low time. Is there T between these teams? Yes, that's the only reason why I'm up.
A pretty close match on paper, and a lot of those kinds of matches do.
Only reason why I'm up is because,
by which of your teams has any,
for those that don't know, Global Esports,
there's one already.
Plus the new coach of Full Sense, who is Frost, were working together previously, but there was some internal drama that led to Frost being fired.
Don't expect them to be pushing out A main like that, but still Outlaw.
And then he instantly joined this Full Sense team.
A big anti-eco weapon, depending on where and how Primy's position.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the Frost versus old team kind of match.
Insert towards short, see what he can get.
Kylex with the 7-stream streak. Thank you, bro.
Autumn tends to be the player around short.
Did kill the wine player. We didn't really get to see it, but all good.
Line with the TP. And there it goes. Numbers brought back to Full Sense. They can have their choice pick now, but the spike dropped.
Autumn knows he's got Cruz. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. That Cloudburst will not keep him alive, but he's still done enough to bring this round back into contention. Good recovery from Primy.
It's just not fair. One team has Primy, bro.
Crystal's position noted now as well. Did prompt out that neural theft. So a little bit of, you know, I guess investment from Full Sense in this round, which they
this game is basically Champs Finals.
Held on to.
For Frost, yeah. Kind of is.
But I guess better to play it safe anyway. At this point now.
He says it's not, though. It's business as usual.
The 1v1s to Crystal.
He's the type of guy that can clutch these.
I choose to not believe that, though.
We saw that last split. We've heard the conversations around it. See if he can do it again this time. Had no idea where Full Sense was set up. And so
I stayed up for this game. Do you think it will be worth it? I don't watch APEC at all. Honestly, I don't even know if it's going to be worth it. But I'm also here, so.
Yeah, I played it safe. I mean, you kind of.
If my logic was really speaking to me right now, I would think that.
Incredibly well. Just down to all the
it's probably going to be just Full Sense like winning, no? Isn't Full Sense a little like too nice? Or has Full Sense been in a slump or something?
This round could have gone differently, but it's good to see Full Sense back in this sort of form where even though like some of the initial picks don't go their way.
Because I'm actually like, I'm pretty tired and the game's literally just started, but that's fine. Because I'm insta turning off stream as soon as the series is over. And I'm going to sleep. Thanks for waking up early for us.
As we know,
thank you, Rogue.
Flexible player. He likes to sort of do it any which way. It might not be required this time around though, because
more of an up late than a wake up early, but
who, by the way, fancy footwork, gets
I will be back for EMEA later. Nice little cat trap with the Soul You see this pretty often these days, feels like. Wait, that was what? That was an attacker Soul Boss.
I don't think he's holding on against an
Confusion
like that one, so GE respond back immediately and keep the score.
I thought that was a defender ult.
Incredibly tight as well. As soon as they saw an opportunity, GE
Class at 9, but I need to see this match. I mean, that's literally me, by the way.
Out of middle, they get
except for it's not a class, it's a stream. EMEA stream.
Great stuff from Harvey, by the way. Those shots are clean.
He jiggles around the corner as well.
I'm here for Primy and the Grudge. Primy might be mechanically the best player in the world, for sure.
And Full Sense just didn't
I really appreciate mechanics. I could tell based on your last
Five ultis online here
your last messages
well, so
in chat.
Ready for a scrap.
Gonna drag Full Sense into the parking lot. We'll see what gets done though. I mean, immediately with the Blade Storm, and G will be happy, more than happy, to play off the back foot. They can always go in for retake.
What is the idea here?
Which is why you can see a lot of the players are positioned.
It's gonna dart behind and then ult.
Defensively right
oh, it's just an info dart.
Bro,
info darts in B main are not real, chat.
And they're kind of committing into this round.
There's so many gaps. So many gaps. Bro, they just dodged. They dodged the dart, and they were both still in B main.
Keeping a bit of an eye.
It's going to cost them more resources.
And now they've crossed.
And the op in hand. Ooh, that's a big tag.
He actually tagged him. 6 HP now for Sephiroth.
That B main position has been taken by Full Sense.
I wouldn't even mind if Sephiroth literally makes full audio running away. Try to bait for the fact that they're going to leave.
Just get the entry in, but Crystal's backside.
He just straight trips the B main choke. That's actually good.
Cosmic Divide though is going to cut him off, so he has
to choose
whether or not he wants to play in front of it or not. In the end, it's Crystal that is kind of
So good,
sacrificed
bro.
to this round for GE. Full sense in the end. We'll get into the site. 4-on-4. They lost a plant.
All right, let's look at the plant. He did the bad plant.
Okay. Plant's going to go down. You'll take that if you're full sense.
Oh no, Kahlua, no.
But either way, once they get close enough,
I hope that the Astra's in a 1v1. I hope that Cruz gets into a 1v1 and then he has to play the 1v1.
Trying to clear out B main, but everybody's on the site right now. GE
Nah.
fighting their way
It's cooked.
forward. Thanks to Harvey and Patman. Having quite a bit of success.
Sit still in post-plant glitch. Doesn't work again? Are we serious? Wait, so we actually have to fight things together in post-plant? We can't just sit still.
Pull off a really nice retake.
Man.
Right off from the get-go, they had those.
What if you simply repainted the wall instead? Well, it's not really like my apartment, so like that's probably not a good idea.
Well, towards the end there, just truly answers the call of duty. That operator of his jumping out, swinging, picking every single frag that needs to be picked.
I personally hate this mechanics-focused meta. Bring back the chess game.
Flash that comes in very nicely.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the chess game just pivoted to being about micro.
Full sense is going to try to play front, and they just quickly dealt with that. So
Change the text then? It's like a movie.
For full sense. It's going to be a tough way to dig themselves out of this hole because you're looking at a likely.
It's like an animated .mov file. I can't just like change the text like that.
Trying to do towards short right now.
I don't even know how it was made, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't personally make it.
Is on a line too.
Yeah, money not great for full sense in this round, so you've got the hero rifle in the hands of Kahlua.
Now, low-key though, the white text is hard to see. I know.
Very early on in the piece.
I'm gonna fix it. Don't you worry, guys. Don't you fucking worry.
A little bit earlier on in this round.
In time, it'll all be fixed. But for now, this is what we got.
Flash.
So you guys gotta just tank it for a bit.
There's two players on the other side.
Is that flash really going to catch Primi? I think he's maybe just safe enough from it, but we may not get the answer in the end. Full sense opting to take the contact play into middle.
I mean, Kahlua is great, but like, shouldn't Primi have the Vandal? Nah, it's fine.
Ultimately, it's the contact.
Can we fake this B-split, break the door, and then we have our Sova with the gun, take this timing, up tree, I'm down, let's make noise. Or we make noise here, so that these guys can make the time. Okay, well, they're just full crunching it. Sure. Honestly, 2-for-2 trade is kind of a max win for full sense here. Look at the guns.
The only issue is they're going to try and go into
Autumn needs to go big.
Autumn is still there waiting for them. Sephiroth picked up by Crystal on the rotate as well, who in the end doubles down and pretty much secures the deal. So unless Cruz pulls off something, it's not really going to be much of a round for full sense in the end. GE get themselves to 5. There was a moment where that felt like
Crystal just ran them down,
but in the end,
and just killed them.
Clean stuff from GE to wrap that round up 5-3. They're starting to get in control of this map now.
As someone who works with text and readability every day, I'm sorry for pointing it out. I just can't not notice these things anymore. Persistent, you're good. Honestly, like,
did their homework from last week. Remember against
you know what would be really helpful actually is if you suggested some like really good font ideas. Because like, for example, somebody was saying earlier that like this, I know that the number is fucked.
Which is why even though they lost initial
the number's not fucked anymore. W.
Down, everyone else starts to pivot back towards the
this like sub goal thing was kind of like scuffed when it was on certain backgrounds. It looks really shit.
So happy, I love it.
Loving this watch party.
He's working wonders for the team, isn't he? Alongside the
Thank you, bro.
coaching staff too. But now it's a
Thank you, 28 Parallax.
Middle. Full sense might have an opening from main. We're worried about the smoke though, and that's what G is banking on.
Yeah, GE.
It looks like impact font.
Spotting one, but not finding the kill. Still, it's pressure, and that is going to disrupt full sense a little bit. They're going to have to go back and re-clear middle.
One thing that's like much more frustrating about watching the game rather than coaching is that like you just know that the players aren't really going to change how they approach the micro. Most of the adjustments that coaches make are like based on macro.
Haven't done too much towards B just yet, and they
J-Boys just got direct shot. They're faking again, by the way, with the Phoenix ult. And it's like, bro, the Yoru just sees that and says, yo, it's fake, guys.
Sent back by Harvey.
Primi's kind of inserted, though. Okay, like, just because they fake doesn't mean they're not still there. Oh my gosh.
Will not be enough to defend. But there's a question here I was going to ask of Patman. His timing not great in the end.
Oh my god.
Also picked up
Zikz, bro, did you sleep? Not yet. I'm gonna sleep before. I'm gonna sleep after this game. Before EMEA. Fakes work yet again.
5-4.
Classic.
The game remains close.
What a confusing, what a absolutely confusing round.
I mean, this is
You're a fresh breath of air to the current Valorant coach rumors. Thank you, bro.
The antes, but it kind of goes back and forth, right? Because
I think I'm a little bit more unhinged right now.
A couple of rounds ago, where
usually I try to be a little more
G immediately recognized that. They thought that it was
positive.
the same thing. The one thing they didn't account for would be that Primi goes a little
positive.
than
Point out some good stuff. Right now, I'm feeling a little bit feeky.
Everything just gets thrown into chaos from that point. Now they might have spotted Autumn from the one-way smoke as well.
Holy fucking utility bomb.
So space taken by Full Sense. There's 5 players over here. They're just going to commit to the A site. They recognize maybe there's a gap in the defense there, and they will be proven correct in that assumption.
Don't worry, the streets call you Nick A30 of Valorant.
Crystal still has lockdown, though. That's one thing Full Sense might need to respect.
Never give up, never what.
Spike is planted in a rather open spot. They can hold from main if they choose.
Oh, Primi just gets out in front of it. He doesn't care about your lockdown. Happy to take the fight before that time ticks on over and gives
Primi took the deep timing. Actually killed 2 in deep heaven. That's a W.
So numbers too.
It's a full defense from a main.
Because I'm not going to lie, I think that all of Full Sense's post plants have been
with a bit of util in hand there by
basically to do nothing. The do nothing glitch. Sit still and slowly lose the round glitch.
It does start. Crystal is really relying on Harvey to get this job done alone. The smoke is not enough with the spam. Chip Boys collects the headshot.
It's Jover.
Unfortunately for Harvey, you'd say this will be a little bit too much to do. He's hitting some good shots, but you're not getting past that. And that all comes from Primi pushing forward, taking the initiative.
They stopped standing still. Yeah, literally Primi pushed their spawn out of rage.
That retake on
honestly nice. It's a good play.
Can really begin.
Exactly that.
He did it full audio. Did not notice that. That makes it a little funny.
Just see exactly how this whole round plays out and brings back to mind a lot of questions from stage 1. How GE used to operate. Yeah, last week we saw Full Sense maybe throw a couple of rounds.
Zikz is so mad every time GE loses a round. Am I?
These players sometimes
I don't think so.
under pressure. Like composure was always.
I was kind of mad that Full Sense was standing still in post plant, sitting in a corner.
Brought back towards Full Sense. Do we start to see that happen?
5 on attack.
Yeah,
I mean, 5 on attack is definitely good.
Just continuing to control as much of the map as possible. Mid is left open, however, but Full Sense hasn't really had the luxury to explore that part of the map so far.
Yeah, forward hold from GE, this time outside of A.
Oh, the Fiki version uses socks?
I think if you've got 3 players dedicated to A, you do have to make it.
I don't know, bro.
There's a
you can call me what you want, bro.
The Full Sense are going to hear.
Oh, I also added this to my stream deck. Look, chat. Look at chat.
Over on B.
I'm not sure how I feel about the B hold, though. It's just Javi and Crystal.
I click on a button and it links you directly to when I beat Faker.
A little nanoswarms and turrets.
So 2 players on this site now.
Man, I was really trying to be creative a bit. I was thinking of all of the different types of little bits that I could have using a stream deck. Do you guys have any suggestions for? Yo, he just actually no-scoped him. Do you guys have any suggestions for stream deck ideas? Let me know.
So that's a free site,
join my Discord and then tell me.
Pat wants to take down the spike carrier.
30 seconds
His
left.
timing could prove imperative. Autumn's going to take the initial contact. This is when
didn't he just wallbang him?
Think about having a look. He's got to be.
Do not sound effect.
In that corner. In the end, he just lets cool.
That's smart out of you.
That will, in the end, be a bullet in the back of his head from Kalua, who doubles down, and Sephiroth is in there as well. Bladestorm out now.
Okay, this one's getting crazy.
Salvage the situation.
Whoa.
And Kalua looking to do some damage.
The Silvalter is the one that. Oh, I see.
Window, but the shots are not there, and Yudotan
so confusing because the Silvalter is actually like in their spawn.
To push them off of the spike, but not enough to win the round. GE will claim another, and man, these rounds are tight.
It's a hectic ass post line. Better than just sitting AFK, honestly.
Both sides battling.
Dang, this reminds me of Popelter playing with 6A recently. Bro, I was literally talking to 6A yesterday.
In this round would have to be GE. The way that Yudotan pounces on the opportunity. Although Autumn does well to hold and then the pivot back over onto the A site, it's down to this little play. The Hunter's Fury.
Autumn looks locked, bro. Autumn hit some nice shots.
Throws in a knife at his face. Down to the little clutch situation as well. Full Sense are starting to let the rounds go all the way.
I got GE here. They're nice. I'm really interested to see Summit, to be honest.
For the guys back up.
That's mostly what I'm looking forward to.
And he's able to send that global presence back over at the A site, but it's a short opening.
That was gnarly. Primi, instant flick.
Primi on Jet, makes sense.
That is the danger.
Put him on Deadlock next map.
Going up against a player like him, but immediately running into the AWP. Crystal going on a bit of an exploratory mission in towards middle. Doesn't like what he finds. Full sense. Close to equalizing this.
Okay, 3v3.
With a kill through from the Hunter's Fury, and now Unitán gets the better.
Tipboy's solo fighting through the cat smoke, or the tree smoke, while the Cypher runs away and the Asher contains.
True.
I feel like Cruz continuing to go here rather than just sitting AFK in spawn. Bro, you're already...
I mean, if he even just gets 2, if he gets a 2-for-1...
I can't believe he's still searching toward A. They're retaking...
No, none from Cruz. Unbelievable.
Bro, is this not the most, like, just sit here, they will never expect your timing? I don't know. That's fucking scary, bro. That is just such a scary path.
In a 1v...
Yeah, now Sephiroth, 6 HP. You guys know what I say. Valorant on 1 HP is not real.
He's gonna get chewed.
How do you guys think he dies? Running gun?
Very bold position to play from for him. You'd look at it and you'd
oh my
say
god.
One and done. They're gonna have to make a real error in judgment and not clear it, which in the end doesn't happen. So
it's honestly probably foot shot there. I'm not even kidding, by the way.
A pretty comfortable round victory, and in the end, a solid first half, 7-5. You have to.
Now you're telling him to stand still. Well, it's a game of choosing when to stand still and move around.
Next maps that we have.
Like at the end of the day, you do have legs to be able to move, but like your legs can also stop moving.
But yeah, they picked into it. I do wonder if Full Sense off of that tape have come up with anything, but that's, you know, all reserved.
What happened on May 6, 2016? Is that when I won or when I lost?
The map is really in its infancy. I don't think you can be taking the first sort of official
We've seen this. No.
Oh, this is exactly what this team's going to be running for the rest of the season on this map. So, yeah, that'll be a
no, 14-minute video. Have not seen that. Biggie. Biggest Kahlua Glazer is here. Is this a visual glitch that Kahlua is 4 in 10? Yeah, it is. What summon comp would be meta, you think? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I think that, like I said before, I think every team should just play what they think is good. Like, for their players, individually. I think that every type of comp, unironically, is good on that map. It doesn't feel like it's a super, like, Viper-heavy map where you have to play it. It doesn't seem super heavy to find, like, you need to play Harbor. Because I've seen a lot of teams, like, having the approach to play Harbor. What are other, like, meta-defining characters? I think, like, Cypher or Chamber should be your Sentinel. Those are the top 2. But you still could play the other Sentis. Like, you still could play KJ, because the ult value is crazy. The molly value on A is pretty crazy.
I mean, that was a, like,
What's some Primi always holding wide? I don't really be thinking about it too much.
I think was it Yudotan or someone else.
Primi's nice though. If Primi holds wide, then I'll start holding wide every single time.
Macro-wise, everything's kind of going accordingly for both coaches, both teams.
I think you should always pre-aim based on if you think they're gonna, or how you expect them to peek the angle. If you expect a jiggle, you hold tight. If you expect a wide swing, you hold the wide swing. Here, Primi's holding because he expects a wide swing, I guess.
Off the back. Have they been spotted by the turret? Yes, they have.
Really only got Sephiroth on this side, and he is
Heaven split. You are cooked, brother. Good luck.
That he can try and maybe find a 1-for-1. Cage is going to go up. He's holding for the reinforcements, and well, it might be really down to Sephiroth to actually hold the fort.
Honestly,
the reinforcements
I'm happy. I'm happy that he got one.
GE,
because that was looking cooked.
To another pistol round win, 7-5, very quickly. You'd think should be turning it to 8 as they pick up the second half pistol.
I mean,
now might be in a bit of a spot of bother.
Definitely. This is GE feeling.
It is what it is.
These guys are definitely fighting.
Could have gotten 2. I mean, if he, yeah, I mean, maybe, yeah.
Made as much noise. Elephant feeding all throughout the map.
What was that?
Back, but because of the turret off from top mid, G was not worried whatsoever. Sephiroth was.
Am I being overly critical?
Up that round for Full Sense, but I gotta admit that hold from him looked kind of lazy.
To be honest, in EMEA and Americas also, like, people don't know what they're doing in post plant, and there's also really bad like fundamentals right now. Maybe I shouldn't care too much. Bro, he dashed into a smoke. Boss. Like, what is he doing there?
skill from Jit Boys, it's probably not going to be.
Why did Primi do that?
To get excited about. I mean, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a hill to.
Whose map pick is this? Says top left. It's Full Sense's map pick.
Towards the back end. Killa is definitely a little bit concerned about that. Crystal's just going to continue building up whatever advantage he can. Who's going to get the spike plant, though? That's the main one. I would have thought it would have been Crystal.
All right, 4v3 situation. 3 has classics. All you have to do in this situation, chat, if you were ever the 3, you look at your orbs and say who actually wants to die to the bomb and who wants to die to people. I think if you are Jit Boys, aka a Phoenix, or you're close to ult, you always want to die to people. The rest want to die to the bomb because you don't want to give away like KJ ults for free, you know? Okay, it looks like they're going to try to intentionally farm the KJ, or the Yoru ult, rather. Like, Jit Boys here should be just fighting something. Anyone. Dying in the round is, like, pretty valuable. Valid.
Be another ult point, but not for Full Sense. For Autumn, in fact, and you told me this Yoru ulti, it took a while to build up. Well, it's not too far away now.
Thoughts on teams consistently losing their map pick? I don't really have thoughts on it, bro. I'm always surprised, to be honest.
It's only round 2 of the second half.
It happens a lot.
3 points away from his ult.
At the end of the day, it is just a map that you think you're favored on.
Your boy right there.
And if it's not actually that favored, then it kind of is what it is.
Don't get me too excited. I might start singing the Australian national anthem.
So I think Ascent is always going to kind of look like this, even though it's your map pick.
That's absolutely
It's like, yeah, if you lose double pistol on Ascent, then yeah, the score might just be 9-5. But if they won double pistol, the score might be, you know, the reverse.
In this round.
And it doesn't look like they're messing around either. Bit of presence already being shown over towards that B site.
Oh my god, he fake cloned. Oh my god, he fake cloned.
Autumn, even despite not running into one of those, is going to cop a headshot. So early signs in this round.
He fake cloned and then died later.
Might start to pull it back.
Oh, they got the right stack so far. Primi's able to pivot around because he's playing towards the bottom of middle. Drone comes back into reclear, only spots one player. Full Sense knows.
Was that a nice angle by Crystal? Actually, that actually might be a nice angle. Kind of fuck with that. I don't know if you guys saw, but basically it was outside of the line where the Cypher would jiggle you. I showed on VALORANT after.
Has no idea that Cruz is tucked
in
the
wow.
corner. Full Sense.
Well, that's happening on a bonus, which is good.
First gun round of the second half.
But basically, he's not angling so that he can see this line exactly. He's holding for like wide, like this, Crystal. So like when the player jiggles the line, doesn't see anything, and then he goes to rotate, that's like the player that you're catching, the one that's like rotating out of sight.
Hey, on the flip side of that,
it's kind of cool.
Like, if GE had that bonus round, I dare say this map was done.
I agree. I think that would have been a bit of a bridge too far for Full Sense to come back from.
Frost also picks maps based on his opponents, not his own team's strengths, allegedly.
Again, remember, a couple of timeouts in the back pocket as well, so...
Is that good?
Lots of opportunity to think, should things start to
probably in some scenarios it's fine.
Still building up
but like, to be honest, if you have a perma-win map, like, our bind, that at some point became not a perma-win, you should just pick your perma-win.
That's why this round was so crucial for them, and it's why Cruz with that hold around the smoke. He actually did a similar thing against Nongshim again just last week, but oh, this was a fake clone.
I mean,
in LAN, can you even differentiate Yoru clone footstep in game, or is that too hard?
Nice try.
Yeah, you can.
But either way, good way to hold. But it makes you think if Full Sense will stick with
people can call the different types of footsteps on stage.
And G trying something different.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, that dart that Javi just threw, it can be a really good dart or it can be a really shit dart. Like, based on the details of, like, if it's, like, a precise dart or not. It's kind of hard to explain, but... A little like cannon, it has to hit, like, exactly here for it to be a good dart. Am I seeing the dreaded retake B, retake A setup?
Heard the orb. Now they hear footsteps out towards A short. That's what Cruz was calming.
Are we on Ascent?
Team, but GE good to apply more pressure towards B site, but does Full Sense bite the bait? They do for the time being.
Okay, they're actually playing for A, I think. I think Primy's in heaven, though.
They should be happy to pivot real quick right back over onto the A site, and that's why you
Yeah, Primy is in heaven, by the way. Yeah, they're giving.
Moves around. Ooh, a bit of delay utility with the Phoenix.
Yeah, that drone went through, but again,
I mean, that's a max win. We're not actually playing in, getting a 1 for 0.
And now GE kind of left wondering, where do we go? There's 20 seconds left in this round. They're walking their way up through middle. It is imperative that Crystal
They have
picks up that
4
kill,
in
'cause
spawn.
now that throws the fox among the hen house. Full Sense have no idea where GE are going.
What
I think GE
is
at one point maybe didn't
going
know where they were
on?
going, but 10 seconds on the clock. They are going to
What
get to
is
the A
going
site.
on?
They're
They're
going to
playing
get a
retake
plan.
on both
And
sides. They
Full
got
Sense
fished
completely rotated
by
off.
a
That is
shitty hit.
fine,
They thought it was a
miracle
fake,
pull.
so they started
Jip
cross
Boys does have
mapping.
run it back for a retake.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, we'll see if he can make anything happen here. Primy, Jip Boys both finding themselves an entry, but Autumn comes alive. Drops 2. Oh, is it enough though? 1v1 now for Patman, who used to be Postman Pat, but this time he cannot deliver. Full Sense get the defuse. 9-7. They're coming back.
Beautiful way for Full Sense.
Is yours still good? Yeah, I think it's good. It's coming back into the meta.
Bamboozled for the better.
It just recently got a buff, 5-second increased duration on the TP.
As they come back over, thanks to that run it back.
It's definitely a lot better. We saw Fnatic play it today as well. Well, yesterday, I guess.
Full Sense were still the ones to deliver that coup.
I have no idea how Full Sense won that round.
Against GE.
I mean, yeah, look at what Autumn did, literally. He killed 3 people through a smoke. And they still lost the round. It just does not make sense. Do you think we'll ever see Breach on this map again? JP Che. Actually, I think it was Zeta. Zeta ran it recently on Ascent.
9-7, another
and then they lost, but we saw it.
But he's got the help, the backup from Jip Boys. There's going to be a hot hands through.
And they had good ideas as well.
Well, GE.
This ended up being like details are off. Oh.
Someone aware there's someone else here. Yeah,
he's locked in.
Oh no! He knew, but he second guessed himself, and now it's falling apart. GE out of nowhere might be getting a sneaky round unless Primy
oh my
can do
god.
Primy things.
It's gonna be tough though. I mean, where is he gonna figure out?
Bro, these rounds are so crazy.
Oh, he's missed. That's not a Primy thing.
A rare Primy whiff.
Miss. But apparently he does.
I low-key fuck with being a lurker.
I am speechless.
I mean, being a lurker is pretty goated.
I'm surprised that Crystal was there, frankly.
Can I make a bold take or a hot take? I think being a lurker might be the easiest thing you can do in Valorant.
I suppose sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. This round just got a little bit too chaotic, a little bit too fast. And GE are thriving in that.
The whiff by Jet Boys as well. You're absolutely
Yeah, maybe that's too hot of a take.
And I think this is what GE intended to do as well.
But like, if you really think about it at like the core level, bro, you just literally try to get into a deep spot and AFK.
Firing things up, and this is now our first time out of the series.
I can't believe.
All right, let me give you the picture. Let me give you the picture here. I want you guys to remember this Lev round that we talked about and what Casey was doing a lot yesterday. Bro, by the way, can I say Casey is fucking good, bro. Casey is fucking good. Anyway, so you get a player inserted here. KJ ult, remember, is roughly the footstep audio range. Oh, what do I hear with the footstep audio range, chat? I hear the cat rotate. If my team is putting this kind of pressure, what am I going to hear? This guy rotating. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take the timing. It's just like, I swear, it's so easy, bro.
Absolutely frying right now as well by
position aggressively,
on the attack.
and then you just listen.
And now that double ult combo.
The problem is, to be honest, the hardest part about lurking is having a team that doesn't die.
I can see why the timeout is called now, but I don't know if they're going to be able to react accordingly. A bit of a trap play towards B main.
Because if your team full dies on your B hit, then there's no job, dude. There's no lurking job.
Oh no, they could all line up for it.
That combination is so
Casey is fucking good. Brand new sentence. Wait, they're actually good though.
Autumn recovers first. Primy drops. Now Killua as well. And Autumn, you said he was frying. Well, he has cooked up a meal in this round.
Low-key overheat. Mod him. All good though.
3 on 2. Sephiroth half HP. Plant going down.
They're just ours. There just really is like some players that just will always flow into the next fight. Is what it is.
they've done well to withhold against that little cage play attempt from Sephiroth.
You already gotten 2 or 3 in the round. Like, fair play, bro. Peak spawn, sure. Why not?
However, even though the Hunter's Fury doesn't
Why can't Suigetsu frag like he used to? Am I tripping? Like, isn't, like, okay, I know that he had, like, the bad match today, which I didn't even realize, to be honest. But, like, I feel like his mechanics are still there.
Yeah, I mean, it was disruptive enough.
Bro, look at Avez. Like, what is going on with this guy?
Got jumped on by
this guy is way too good. I mean, he seems fine, bro. Honestly, Suigetsu seems fine.
GE are up to 11-7.
What if GE beat Full Sense?
You've just
I mean, we're staring at that reality, I feel like, right now. Like, literally. They got double pistol on Full Sense's map pick of Ascent.
This is Frost's darkest timeline. This is Frost versus you versus everyone. That's his social.
And they're currently at 11. 11-7 on Ascent.
His team
nobody loses that.
I don't know what else the timeout could do.
Nobody loses that.
Autumn's back in with an outlaw.
Cruz saved an Odin.
Oh.
I'm sorry, bro. This soundboard thing is going to be too much for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels
I just have it. It's like shining in front of me, bro. It's like, it's just sitting there. Like, I have to press it.
Chip Boys have got the runner back, sure, but what's it really going to do with a pistol?
When did you get the soundboard? I got it literally, like, I was setting it up, like, after stream today.
I can only imagine.
It's like a stream deck thing. It has, like, ad, like, so I can run ads easier without having to flip between tabs for, like, YouTube and Twitch. I have a faker chat command, and then I also have Awesomeness thing tether default. Cringe. I physically cringed. Bro, what? Why would you guys cringe? All right, here we go. Man, Full Sense is loving the retake here. They're doing a little bit of a mid trap here. Bro, what is with these shit-ass fakes? He smoked tree and blinded nothing. There's no scalers, no noise. And now they don't have smokes for the hit. What is actually going on? And then he smoked so that he could cross. No. He just smoked this. This is a attacker smoke. This is our anti-eco strategy, by the way. Zikz is so angry because this doesn't make sense. Genuinely, this does not. Nothing makes sense here. Genuinely.
This is essentially a 5-on-3, one of which has now been dealt with.
Okay.
So back to the 4-on-3 Full Sense, but info is info. Harvey and Autumn, though, connecting, and that firepower apparently is enough.
Never punished.
Shoot gun really good in GE.
Never punished. W.
So I can recap it.
Low Kirkenuanly. I know what that means.
He hold B from stairs. He see Full Sense. He click. He kill.
Him shoot good.
Really, really good.
Nice setup as well.
Seems like their anti-eco is great. I mean, if it works, it's good. The golden rule of Valorant.
The coverage was nice. It's a nice crossfire there as well.
What was he peeking the angle with, Kahlua?
Despite Full Sense's
play the soundboard when questionable plays happen. Bro, I had like, I had so many soundboards like that I was like clicking through, thinking about which ones I should add to like the stream deck.
He's in football hooligan mode now.
I'll add more. I just need to figure out which ones to add. If you join my Discord and then recommend which ones to add, it would actually be good.
Full Sense have not delivered on this defensive side at all.
For a team that's good at reading fakes, that was questionable. That was, yeah, no, that was egregious, I'll say.
Oh, Primi on an operator. He's pretty good.
Wait, Yudoton is using Austin crosshair.
G has options to head back out towards middle if they want to.
Is GE just gonna
every now and again, we'll see an Austin crosshair.
Or are they gonna reroute back into B?
Pretty sure that someone is fucking with Kalua's PC. Probably, bro. Whoa. Yo, Patman, I will say, Patman is a max pressure player. When I VOD reviewed GE, this guy is max pressure.
Meanwhile, for Full Sense,
this guy just TP'd on top of the barrel and just fought them deep spawn. Like, what?
They are trying to take him back. They managed to catch him.
3v3 situation. He's still at logs. Flash baits out the swing.
Blazewall holding them at bay for now.
He just keeps
Crystal
re-swinging
doing
it.
the same. Autumn will drop.
He actually kept
Nuke it on
re-swinging
the
it.
block. Sephiroth to try to keep the game alive against the clutch minister himself, Crystal. Like I said, he's been here time and time again, and now he's got the info. As Sephiroth got the idea, Crystal early damage and finishes the job. 13-7. Global Esports will take map 1. And you know what I have to say about that? When it is autumn time,
What a way
Australia,
to finish it off.
It's a little bit too warm for Frost, and that might be the case in the server as well.
What a way to finish that one off. He didn't even see him. He didn't have to see him. He just shot. Is Odin balanced? Pop quiz? No, it's not balanced. I have 5 noties. Guys, is my video doing well? This guy called me the Albert Einstein of Valorant, by the way. Is that a good compliment? He's not calling me old, right? Wardell kind of angle.
Little Flash is not hitting the way they needed to.
He's calling you bald?
Losing the economy, momentum
This guy bald?
being lost, right?
I don't think so.
You just lost your advantages in some of these rounds. You've given up things like the dimensional drift, Hunter's Food combo to GE. That's what separates the two teams at some point.
Would you guys consider this
So
bald?
I can't really fault Full Sense too much either. I don't know if this was really like a difference in coaching styles even. It's just GE had more things going right for them. They played a little bit better as well.
Holding.
Hitting insane shots, making the right calls, pushing up onto the sites, and getting deep lines where Full Sense don't expect him. Pat even, especially in that last round, you saw him TPing up onto the top of the ledge, gets vision in towards the back of spawn. Full Sense did not expect.
Okay, what about this?
Positioned by logs as well. That's another
What about this hairline? What are we thinking
position that
here?
Full Sense didn't expect
Vegeta.
to try. So
It's a good hairline.
can't afford to be making mistakes
Asking for a friend.
in a crucial match like this where it's not just beef even, right? We gotta think about Champ's points as well. Both sides are rather even right now. But we'll toss it back over onto the desk.
Will you be watching 100T EWC comms video?
First map win for the GE Fighting squad here in a very convincing fashion. And
At some
I can see
point.
why you want your players to be comfortable. They looked so comfortable on Ascent.
Yeah.
With Full Sense, you see, could
I
see
love the
some plans
soundboard.
they were trying to
Really?
execute there, but a lot of it wasn't coming through. A lot of
It's such a good one. It's honestly such a good one. It's so good. Does Frost shake Patman's hand at start? I don't think he has. I don't think they interact, right? Because it's like coaches fist bump, players fist bump. Some of the players didn't fist bump the other players though.
On that defender side, it felt really rough to attack.
5 out of 11 in post line. Is that
I totally
good?
agree. I mean, you saw
No.
at the start there, Full Sense
Typically
got the
not.
better end of the opening kills, but
Full
the
Sense
post
game plan to
plans
retake
were
all the time
really
is
rough for them.
crazy.
They were having a lot of trouble with GE's retakes.
I'll be honest though. Okay, if I'm gonna step outside the echo chamber. I'm gonna step outside. What if retaking A is the method and I'm the one that's wrong? I could easily be. It feels like everybody, for whatever reason, loves this A retake, but I don't get it, bro. It feels so unsuccessful. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, potatoes. Add the latex bot. Add the latex bot. Is there a Cove incident equivalent in League of Legends? Oh, I got you, bro. Oh, I've got you. Hold on. Oh, I've got you. I've got you, bro. Got you right here. So context was TSM was finally like winning something at Worlds, and like there was a chance they like make it out of group stage or something. And it's like down to the wire, last team fight of the game. TSM actually does extremely well in this team fight. Look at them. Look at them. They're like kind of winning the team fight. Look at that. Look at that. They absolutely slaughtered them. 2 players alive. You don't even have to know League of Legends. 5 players alive for TSM. This was like everybody's favorite team. And then two players alive for Samsung. And then watch what Doublelift does. This is the most popular NA streamer, by the way. That's a good clip. That's a good clip.
Good example of it. You see the Cypher camera there.
Look at him go.
Flash in towards A main. It's very clear that the game plan is to prioritize taking these areas and take
yeah, that's the Cove incident. They could have just went to Baron. Was that a throw? Yeah, for context, like basically they could have went to Baron, which is like Baron's like the big purple worm that gives you like a bunch of buffs and then you can like end the game kind of. It's like the equivalent of getting like a 5 ult Valorant round. He just threw that away for fun, kind of.
I say that Full Sense was quite tricky this game because they were denying info in
Hello,
the lanes,
Zikz, how are you? I missed first map. How was it?
Again later on in the half,
it was certainly a banger. Like mid-boss and Deadlock?
Better later in the half by hard
kind of.
All of this A main
yeah.
As you saw there on the right side of your screen. And Full Sense,
yeah, Baron's kind of like that, in a way.
Earlier in the half, once again, throw a lot of
it's not exactly one-to-one like that, but it's pretty comparable.
Is going to use running into the site to try to pull out the rotates with the Cosmic invested, but this time you see over here on the minimap, the rotation from Full Sense is actually to end towards A. So
you guys want to see my favorite League of Legends clip, actually?
They were very tricky. They were constantly denying info, running fakes, trying to give GE the runaround to get a positional advantage.
This is my favorite League of Legends clip of all time.
Maybe I can go for a kill. Should I try?
Oh my god.
I shall try. 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4.
This is why I say too tanky. This clip. It's such an old clip.
Nah, fuck that shit, man. He's too tanky.
It's so classic. And then he types it. Like, okay, for context, people that don't know League of Legends, it's like, bro, these are all skill shots. Like, you have to land them, and the Nidalee is just dodging every skill shot. So it's like, skill shot 1 miss, 2 miss. This is a targeted ability, so he only hit his targeted ability. Miss another one, misses another one.
That shit, man. He's too tanky.
He says, fucking shit, man, he's too tanky. You hit him with only the targeted ability.
Even coached by Frost, he was playing solo Yoru.
That clip is older than 50% of chatters. It was 15 years ago, so it might actually be older than some of the chatters, yeah.
One of the only players on GE that doesn't seem to have an issue with
what was the
Frost,
target ability? ODE? I think so, yeah.
To be honest, he's kind of playing like he has a point to prove in that first map. That's one of the better maps I've seen from him in quite a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny how things work out, but great for Autumn, the Seoul Australian, the Seoul of Australia. So I'm really curious actually about how Sunset, our last map, if we get there, will be between these two teams, because both of them are familiar with each other on Summon. However, brand new map, Global Esports, had a really interesting...
A isn't difficult to hold and people still don't hold it. Yeah, I don't know why...
Yeah, look, their attacker side left a lot to be desired.
I don't know why the approach has been so heavily retake based, for sure. It's so random to me. Anyway, I'm excited to see this comp play out, because I didn't actually watch it back. I do think that Gecko, unironically because of the bug, could be kind of meta on this map.
Definitely have it here. They haven't had to show a summit and
is it
global half. So
is it actually bad? Like I can visualize exactly some of the ideas I would have with this comp, which is kind of funny. This mosh, these salvos, like we talked about before, it's like this is just money. You add in a single omen to blind all of right, and it's like you basically exec everything with the current util kit that you have. Obviously, you won't have much for the post unless you're able to pick up all of your utility. Like, isn't this kind of like nice?
Maps at the end of the veto that GE have already shown in this stage or recently quite a lot. So that's going to be where Full Sense will
like kind of goated
to swing the prep advantage in their favor.
But I do wonder. Yes, they did show it and they did find success. Did they go to overtime? It went really long either way again.
It's all right. I mean, yeah, realistically, it's like the classic Valorant syndrome of I'm literally just painting in the bomb site with the utility. But it's like, this is like pretty good utility. I think like the only difference though is high key. Teo Yoru must actually be a decent combo for the exec. I won't lie. Somebody in my chat yesterday was saying that you can't get a Yoru TP here, and it actually stun locked me. I actually had I like sat there and I believed him for a sec. I was like, Wait, are you serious? Like, why? Like, there's some reason that I can't get a TP here? But I was like, I promise I practiced this and found a lineup for it. I was so confused, bro. You definitely can, though.
Hacking with that Teo into a Veto can be very difficult. Veto is
They swapped Gecko. Oh, they did.
All of that Teo.
I mean, that's probably...
So let's see how much they can get done in this first half, especially
low-key, I'm
defending for
two
GE
Teos.
so good against RRQ.
Boss.
You know,
Yo, actually, why Teo?
When he has a
Bro, I would rather see Gecko. I'm not even kidding.
He tends to pop off, and I think he's really
I would actually
good
rather
on
see
Flash,
Gecko than see
initiator.
Teo.
So let's see how this goes as we roll into Summit. It's back to our casters.
Unironically.
Yes,
Teo meta is back.
I mean, Summit.
It's not back. It's actually not back. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. It's bad. It's actually bad. I'm surprised that both of these teams have Teo. Like, there's no way that both of these teams have Teo.
One, you're going into the newest map in the pool. Maybe you don't really have a great grasp on it yet.
It's just this.
You're basically fighting for your life in this series on a real question mark of a map.
I'm excited to see the theory. I have my set understanding of the map and ideas, and I think that Teo is so bad, but I'm down to be wrong.
He's so locked in, he's not.
I'll keep an open mind. How about that? I'll keep an open mind. If they want to play post plan on this bomb site, like this A bomb site or this B bomb site, they can give it a try. I'm down to watch.
At full sense, you know, maybe buckling at the knees a little bit, like you mentioned. It's starting to get a little bit warm and hot under the collars, but full sense will do their best on the attacking side.
Starting with an A default.
Astra Stars to conceal their movement.
Smoke goes toward mid.
Moving all across.
So they'll only have one smoke for this actual hit timing.
Once again has the opportunity, and he does start well. That is exactly what you want to see. That hot form continuing from map 1 to map 2, of course, helped out. Another kill goes through for GE, and it is all about Autumn in the pistol. A 2K. Full sense. Not the start they want on Summer.
Sure. This A default looks suspiciously like an A exec with 3 people.
But I feel like at this point, GE is just reading every movement. Yudotan might even be able to get.
I like this movement by GE. You reverse clear through mid, wrapping Link.
No, Cruz can't even get a shot.
I think it is just good. It is very good. No flash is crazy from full sense. There's so many compositions that don't have flashes these days that it doesn't really surprise me anymore. The big limiting thing when you don't have flashes in your comp is that the way that you deal with smokes and get out of smokes, it's like you basically can't.
That was a bit of a drubbing from GE.
Do you think Frost's animosity towards GE has clouded his vision so
just again,
full sense aren't as prepped as they should be?
On one today.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, just look at how he immediately does well to receive that contact. Lets the Primi fly past as the waylay.
Man, they really just have a waylay dry dashing 0 util through the smoke, and the raise just peaks.
Like, although it kind of looks odd on paper, it just fits every player on this team pretty effectively.
Coaching diff or a player form diff? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to tell. I don't really watch this team too much. Either one of these teams, I don't really watch them too much these days. Usually I've just been watching EMEA and Americas. But I will say, Full Sense played retake so often on defense. And then on attack, they also had pretty bad post plans where they just AFK'd. So it's like...
For a round like this, it's pretty tall task to think that they can, you know, come in with a thrifty. They're up against Yudotan on the site itself. Crystal on an off angle. It's not easy. No, they're just gonna go down to the blender. Immediately stalled right at the choke point.
Yep, there's no entry allowed into B.
I think Teo missiles are so bad.
Fish for much other info.
Teo missiles are so bad. They're so bad. It's a solo Teo as well, so like, yeah, you saw the pistol round. Bro, how are they leaving, or how are they doing anything? It's like, Primi has to just like,
definitely delivered there.
Send it out of smoke with dash, and that's their entry. You have no flashes, you just have like a bunch of like space denial. So like basically what they should be doing, chat, is they should be treating every single smoke like a wall.
Come on, give us something. Say something, Pat.
This is a pretty nice 4K.
Give us a tank in a mall.
It is Bulldog against Classics though.
Boring. I'm bored.
You're bored.
Okay, I mean, this is where it needs to turn on, right? Their composition and game plan needs to turn on here. Round 3, anti-bonus. Another A main default for full sense.
Anti-eco for GE, but this is where things have to take a bit more of a serious
They
turn.
did the exact same thing in their piss round, by the way.
But it's Patman again.
Where they triple walked, full sense loses their cipher. They react into A, and once again, the exec looks pretty similar. Just gonna be a dash and one missile.
Exactly, right? Which is why I guess Full Sense are trying to play up front as well, but look at
Dude,
how
GE death ball.
Autumn takes one down.
No way.
Gets out scot-free.
No way. That's actually a veto buff variable there. He placed his TP and TP'd out.
Here alongside Primi, and there's just util thrown at them time and time and time again, and even a satchel now as well. There's just no safe place to stand at
Angle
all.
hold. Angle hold master.
On Primi, and that's a sharp shot. Skeet shooting onto Yudotan. Oh, Primi! Out of nowhere. And now it's Autumn to rain on his parade.
How is he so perfect?
But
How?
Autumn is giving him a piece of his mind. You can see him there in the cams. Very pleased with that, saying, don't worry about it, boys.
If I was Autumn, I would be shitting my pants peeking that.
Doing it for the boys
If I'm Autumn, bro, I'm not peeking, by the way. I'm good.
Does it for GE?
I'll save, honestly, I'll save.
Because with all the interviews we've heard and everything, like,
Bro
was talking about not wanting to rely on Primi's, ace factor too much, but here it is, and it's kind of needed, right? Every single point
Yudotan jumps the angle, they double peek at the end.
In the rounds, all got thrown apart by
They didn't even have bad fundamentals. Yudotan jumps across the angle for his teammate. Then they had a double swing, 2 different angles, and Primi's just deleting all of them.
To the next round now, and let's have a listen in. Full sense how they're able
that is crazy, bro. Primi is fucking him.
Well, Full Sense. Well, they might actually just work their way into B, but instead they look like they're going to go around the world.
Whatever, bro. So what? So what? I said that. You guys know what I meant.
Move being made from
Also,
so there's a lot
this is a very interesting gap to have in a round.
Actually, still with the guns though.
30 seconds left.
Cruz's timing could be pretty imperative.
This is so confusing. This looks like the defenders somehow stole the bomb.
You shouldn't expect it.
No, he's not going to check that line. This is a freebie for Cruz. So 4 on 5. Plant going down. Full Sense might be able to swindle something here.
Crystal spent all his util as well. It's all down.
Yeah, Crystal has literally no util. Patman has util, and Patman's dead.
But he's down.
This is looking a little grim for GE. How do you
just marry Primi at this point? I'm already married.
Still hunting for any opening, but nothing being found. The Sheriffs are doing
what an
so
absolutely confusing round.
Not happy that he didn't win that last
they
round,
flawless
so
them, and I don't think there was a single fight.
And this time it's GE's parade that gets rained
what a
on a
confusing ass round.
That is incredible.
How'd they even leave that gap with 5 players alive?
I mean, it's a new map. You know, you've got lots of new angles, lots of things to be aware of. Obviously, it's playing out in an unorthodox way.
5 players alive in the round. They left a B-Link gap.
Pretty understandable that a round can fall apart like that when you're playing a new map in the pool and you're not so familiar with it.
A little. But I also think it's just credit to how Full Sense was able to...
I mean, W walk around glitch by Full Sense, but like... Wouldn't you always say that's like a GE blunder?
Oh! Okay.
And that's the tricky thing as well, because GE, they have this in their pocket. They have their set plays where they go in for spams
nice off angle.
Middle. Why are they challenging this? Full Sense, please.
Yeah, they're just sort of saying, well, I guess we think we can shoot you
did he,
than you can shoot us.
Did he pre-satchel Udotan?
Not true.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys think he pre-satcheled so there was no like audio cue from the satchel?
Just immediately going to gift around to GE.
Like before barrier, if you do a satchel, then you can like carry the momentum.
Like, I
Think
don't
so?
know what the
Maybe.
call was. Did they think it was just
That timing is probably extremely hard with Raze.
The first one
It's actually very easy to do with Jet, but
trying to recover.
Trick aim with 5 gifted. What the hell, Trick? Thank you, bro.
More than one player holding multiple angles
W
down,
Trick.
but still
What
trying
the
to put
fuck?
their best foot forward.
My
Now
goat,
they're
bro.
getting met with resistance. The spikes down locations
Thank you, man.
revealed.
How's it going?
Didn't go for the save, but we'll see you can actually put something together.
Are you committed to doing content stuff,
30,
Trick?
40 seconds.
Saw you're looking for editors.
Together. Nice round from Yudotan. 3K in it. Bit too easy.
I'm a pretty good editor.
I have to say at the moment.
This is weird. I mean,
Should I trial
Cell was
chat
successful.
for editor?
They had the economy back in, but look at this. Multiple angles, some elevated. Every single peak that you tried to bring back into that was always at one that was done
That reswing still looks so good.
And if you take a look at the
I don't want to talk about it in his chat.
ultimates as well. Your global are sitting on 2 pretty big ones. You got the evolution as well as the showstopper. Javi's 1 away from Cosmic.
Oh, I see.
In a retake scenario, which we already have discussed that GE are pretty damn good at it. Yeah, this time
Young
it's
upcoming
100%
editor. Check the
necessary.
socials for
Where's
his
our
editing
coach
skills. Whatever, bro. So what, man? So what?
Oh no.
Looking a little bit sad. There's the coach cam.
Why no recon initiator? I don't know, bro. I just think that this full sense comp is ass.
Serious
Straight
words
up.
being said, that is for sure.
Straight up. I think that Teo
obviously,
can be
there's
better
a big
if,
storyline
unironically,
and all
if you
that,
play
but
Deadlock.
Full Sense is a team
Unironically,
that last
Deadlock
split
might
looked like
actually
they
be
could
better here.
potentially on a good day be a title contender.
Because Deadlock has additional,
A
like,
little bit short of that,
you know,
obviously, but had a very good split.
any
Started
util
split.
because of the net.
It's
They
not
took
looking so
down
clean.
GE going in towards Masters, right? But it was at Masters where things flipped around.
After what Primi did? Okay, what Primi did wasn't, like, Waylay related.
I think it's just the
But it's
fact
like,
of this being
at least you'd have more ways to, like, flush out space. You have more ways to combo with your Teo ult. Or Teo, missiles.
enough. You don't know where
Oh no, Blazing said, woe to my 32 years old age. Oh no.
Should be looking to throw him off of his sight lines.
Scout destroyed.
To Trailblazer, they peek up.
Okay.
Primi poised on this line. You'd think it should be his, and it is.
Advantageous angle. He spots the shoulder first.
Yep.
How does it feel to almost be 33? I'm actually 33 in, like,
and Full Sense needs
2
something
weeks.
like that just to sort of settle the nerves a little bit.
And they can
I'm a third of the way to 100.
their next move.
It is a very aggressive play, though, for Autumn to be making, right? Considering where he's
No, we're
pushing.
saying woe to 32 being old?
Confident with the past rounds they've won.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make. That GE, they're feeling it. They're feeling confident. You know, if Autumn says, I want to take this
Oh.
peak, they're kind of saying, yeah, go for it. We can afford to maybe take a risk like that. Obviously, it
Frost
doesn't
is
pay off
spinning
in
the
this
block
instance,
on Global
but it has
Esports?
Full Sense thinking going forward that, hey, he might need to do that.
Seems like
Absolutely.
Global Esports is spinning the block on him.
As well. They've dodged a flash from Pat.
Won't
Now
lie.
they're going to be bursting into the B site.
Yudotan getting those nades out to try to slow things down.
It is
but, yeah,
defense
might be
summit, though.
Batman. He dodges the convergent paths nicely. Here's the showstopper for Yudotan. He's having some trouble getting into a position to fire it, so it does go a little wayward.
This is a hectic-ass team play.
The space for Harvey and Yudotan in the end.
Triple face? Bro, GE is so good at death balling, actually. I think GE is like...
GE are just shooting so
You know
much
what
harder
team
than Full Sense
GE feels
now,
like to me right
which is
now?
ludicrous to say.
GE feels like Navi.
It's definitely odd.
They're playing against Primi. Primi is supposed to be him.
Where they try to, like,
He's
just
supposed
death
to
ball
be
and,
the
like, kind of,
shooter.
like...
He was him for that one moment. This
Make it a
he had
simple
it
round, you
off, so
know?
I think, you know, we can't
Just go
really
group.
count on him too
Go group and
much.
fight together.
But this is, I agree with you, Jordan, absolutely a
Be a little
far cry from what we
proactive.
witnessed
Have your set
back on
ideas.
Ascent. And you think about
Not
the
bad.
ultra
It's
active,
definitely
that
like
is
a,
something mental as
it's a good
well,
way to
right?
beat,
Why is G shooting
like,
that much
teams
more
that are
comfortably
not
right now? They have every
in
single
good
advantage
form.
sitting down on that site. Autumn's going for aggressive peaks again.
But I think death balling,
And now
you're
it's
always going to
another
lose the
go
teams
for
that
Full
understand
Sense
space
too.
well.
It's just way too much work.
It's really nice to see Autumn's not going to
Full Sense won one round in which Primi walk around glitch and 3K'd. Well, I mean, GE should not have lost that round ever. Not in a million years should GE lose that round.
At the moment,
They closed the door, started round, so it's like you don't even have to think about top mid. So how are you getting lurked on through B-Link? Like, that's just crazy. Throat clogger with the 7 stream streak. Thank you, bro.
Oh boy.
Who's GE's coach? It's Platoon.
Middle, and just thinking about, you know, how the map has gone as well. Like, The pressure is on for Full Sense, and they might do well in the opening portions of the rounds. Premi got that opening pick. But you can see, as soon as they think they have an opening,
I'm not going to lie. I think Summit's probably been the map theory that I've been like most correct about of all of the new maps that came out.
They're not playing exactly off of each other. Now this is down to them fishing for trades. Ooh.
Every initial theory just seems right.
There's nowhere to
it's a really nice trap, by the way. Trap refight.
Corralled them into an easy line, 6-1.
Feels like a lot of the early mains wait for the defense to be like flushed out of mid. I think that defense right now is closing the door way too early.
For coming into this season,
you should only close the door once you feel actually pressured by mid. You need to keep like the door open so that you have peak on timing opportunities or like good angle holds. They've closed it a little bit too much, I think, GE.
All the way through.
Doesn't look like they're having that approach to close it this time, though. Like, early deep missiles are just not real.
Yeah, I think this is an incredibly Chad move
for
GE to be picking into Summit early on and winning it so cleanly at the moment. I mean, their defense was, again, a talking point, obviously, on the desk. I'm going to
stop bitching about Teo because maybe they're going to show me something that
still have to back it up on the attack,
is, like, sick.
Teams are going to be
I think Teo ult's really broken, though. When I was going around with Teo ult's actually really OP. But I think the missile value is just so shit.
There's ultis going everywhere, by the way, but nothing happening. Full Sense are not having any success on these entries at all. GE is just styling on them. This is a one
on a B split, they ripped it backside B, but they don't have any B main control. So they're like skipping steps.
They tried to...
They use convergent path and showstopper.
Is this map balanced for like 60-40 attack? This map is very defense-sided naturally, but I think it'll be a bit more even, like 7-5 kind of halves or like 6-6 kind of halves.
Look at that again. You have the alt combos going
like once people start understanding the game plan. And the game plan would be a lot of working the extremities initially until defenders get flushed out of mid. And then you come back into mid late.
There was no read.
And you can contact split and do a bit of the actually people probably want to watch this guy's cam, funny enough. Usually I would use this, you know what?
Can Full Sense avoid an embarrassing defeat at the hands of GE? To go down 2-0 and
what the map theory should kind of be is like these insert spots like here, for example, where the audio cue is, you know, roughly this size. You can hear all of the rotates, right? So you can do a bit of what KC was doing, which is brilliant, by the way. KC played so well. Where you can play like here as an example. This player can also technically hear all the rotates and just take timing here if they ever hear this player rotating out. And then vice versa. You hear this player rotating out, this guy can activate his timing. Based on what's happening on the map, each lurk could be very intentional on the map.
Just remember that. Remember that.
You can treat it as a lurk, you can treat it as like, you know. The way that KC was doing it was like 3 would go on a B split fake while the Cypher's holding out outside A. And then takes the A timing, they come back to the Cypher.
I've got nothing to say, bro.
That kind of shit is like so good.
They're gonna swing 3 players into 1 guy. 2 guys, to be fair. But why, like, Yudotan kills 2 before he goes down. Like, what?
Yeah.
It's not what everyone's accustomed to yet.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Focus, Zikz, focus.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm on low sleep. It is what it is.
What can I do?
It's all yours.
Also, this looks to be a blowout anyway.
I mean, we're in the same boat right now, man. Smoked off A main.
I like Yudotan's play. Go on top of the box. Killed people.
All the potential
W.
lethal angles that could be played. 50 seconds to go on the clock as well.
You going to nap after this game? Yeah. I haven't slept yet. I have not slept yet, so I'm like kind of putting an OT to watch this game. But I'm definitely turning off stream after this to go sleep, and then I'll wake up for Europe.
That's my job.
I'll be well rested for Europe.
Stop giving the Full Sense fans.
I guess well rested is probably subjective, but
you're just thinking about what possible moves you put yourself in Cruz's shoes, and that's something. Instead of going for
a nice shot,
he comes back towards sight. But now,
you're still in a 1v3 though.
Revealed, he's maybe trying to toss the gun away so that. No, why would you do that? He's got the rifle. He's going back towards B site, but he needs to. Like, I don't know. Do you plant it for B main and you push back towards that spot? He has to play up front, but he's going to get completely overwhelmed.
You've got to try and take an early fight here, but it's
And
just
two.
not going to happen. Can't even get out of
I mean, he
zone.
doesn't have any
Harvey
space,
has an
chat.
unlock. It's
He doesn't have
kinda
any
just
space.
like
There's
a
nothing you
rotating
can
of
really
door
do.
Of who wants to get a 3K
Zikz, you never, or you changed, you never ranked anymore.
Gets a turn. Now it's Harvey's
I'm just
turn.
way too busy,
Still
bro.
Autumn on the last map.
Way too busy. I played
Crystal's
one
kinda
ranked
the
game
only
today,
one that's
though.
not really doing anything. But my bro is 1 and 3. It's 9
It was actually on
rounds in.
Summit, the ranked
He's
game I
at 1
played.
and 3. He hasn't had to do anything. He's in the backpack. He's just having a good time.
Pat's
He's just
13-2,
chilling.
by the way. Are you all right, Jordan?
Played a ranked game on Summit.
No,
My teammate was throwing for the first 5 rounds.
The only thing is,
Then he found out.
Crystal in my build diff
He
team.
found out that I was me.
Everyone
He said,
else is
"Wait,
getting
are
to
you
have a piece of
Zikz?"
the pie. Look at this,
I said,
13,
"Yeah."
2,
And then he stopped throwing.
9, and Crystal's, I'm not
kidding. The guy was actually knife out first few rounds. We can literally watch it on the replay. I was like, bro is actually like jumping around knife out for like 4 rounds.
Justice for Crystal.
It's like, what is going on, bro?
We're going to have a go again for full sense. They're trying to put together an A split now. B main has...
We ended up winning too. It was close. It was like 13-11 or something.
Times in a row now, so they're just going to give that one up. They try to approach from a different angle, but chokeholds in position. They're going to have to clear that one out towards the blink. Immediate reaction from...
Oh, this is going to be hard.
Autumn's positioning.
I think Autumn is like... Autumn is so favored to get one here.
Here. He might get a turn.
Bro, they left the same gap again. Why is nobody pivoting out here?
You watch this.
Trailblazer as well.
Why is nobody pivoting to pick up the gap?
Oh, Javi.
This is just like the other eco. They just left the gap. They just let it be open.
Seen him. All right, so the G
Oh my god. He just died. Whoa.
First time in a long time that Full Sense have had an
Oh
opening
my
pick. Really,
god.
another one on 1 HP. Hold up, this might be doable, or maybe it might not be.
Patman is 16 and 2.
Doesn't quite get the ace, but
Bro.
he has done so much work to pull
Patman
back.
with
Full Sense,
another round
they
like
are
that
trying
Bulldog
to
round.
draw blood from a stone
That is
in order to win
nuts,
any of
man.
these rounds. Can
The
maybe
double hold
Kahlua
is
do it?
so
Of course
smart from
not,
GE
and
as
by the
well.
way, Crystal didn't get a kill again. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Bro.
He's still 1 and 3.
Jordan.
Can he get points for the defuse? Give me some build diff points for defusers. You know?
He's gonna... No, there's no points for that. But
Mental, man.
He got 2 assists. That counts.
He's gonna get us all. You're coping. You're coping right now. It's all right, Jordan. We'll get the next one.
I think people are playing League so they can put LOL in their name even though they changed their main game. People just think she's happy.
Full sense.
You know what's funny always, Brain Dead? My name doesn't even mean League of Legends.
They go in together as a squad.
The LOL was actually there before League of Legends.
But Pat just comes in illegally, brutally.
It's because my name was taken in WoW. So if your name is taken in WoW, you just add a LOL at the end.
They just cannot walk.
So it's actually Zikz laugh out loud. It's not even related to League.
Done. They haven't gotten the spike down or done much.
Zikz just loves a chuckle, yeah.
Well,
Just a happy, funny guy.
Another opening pick for Autumn. I think at this point you've just got to throw caution to the wind as Full Sense and just send it. Like, you've just got to try anything because whatever you do right now, it feels like it's doomed. Anything GE touches turns
I
to
love
gold,
this by GE.
and I don't need to tell you what.
The flank retake I think is super underrated on this map for sure.
For yourself. Plan going down,
The problem here might be they might overlook this angle. I think it's likely they overlook the angle, to be honest.
So he actually could get a bit of work done, but spotted by
Wow.
Crystal.
Why's your TikTok Zikz Val then? Did you lose your smile?
They're just diligent.
Zikz was taken, bro.
Mentally as well. You know, they're not under that much pressure.
Zikz was taken, Zikz Lol was taken.
Full force.
So we had to go with Zikz Val.
Doing their darndest, but they can't get
They're
a
perfect,
single
man.
kill.
It makes me
Chat,
sick.
they're
It actually
rolling them.
makes me sick how easy this is for GE right now.
You're just a biased caster, man. You're so
After
biased.
watching Fnatic vs KC, this game looks like a low-level game.
10-1, flawless.
Okay, I
This is
didn't
still
want to be the
first
one to
half.
say it, but because you said it, that's a
I
retweet
really
from
have
me.
to think, you know, as much as we love and respect Frost and how he was able to bring up the G roster from nothing, by the way.
Fnatic KC was such a good match, by the way. If you did not watch Fnatic KC, you need to watch that match.
Quite a bit of time. I don't know, maybe if 1 week was enough to prepare against GE's.
Can you tell if this is a coach or player form diff? I love that that's the question. It's like, so how much of this is Frost's fault?
It's a whole different thing. And I believe that's what Full Sense are struggling with
Guys,
right now.
how much of this is Frost's fault?
Execution
And how much can we blame the players?
Some of it done, but
It's like, I mean,
still some of these
I think GE's system just looks really nice, and Full Sense picked Ascent and they looked not great. Like, their game plan was not great. Primi seems to be the only one that's like fragging super hard, to be honest, too. And Primi has the impossible task, and look at the comp. Like, Primi has to dash in with 0 utility and kill people. Like, what is that? The comp is ass.
Going to go off on an expedition towards
He's dashing in with nothing. Nothing.
GE knows where Full Sense is.
What is he dashing with? A missile? Like 1 missile.
Oh, Cruz, they don't know where Cruz
But that's just not, it's just not real. Like,
they are definitely considering it. Autumn as well, by the way, on the line, not missing. And Harvey does know where Cruz is, bro. They know. GE knows everything. They are omnipotent at the moment. They know. They are omnipresent. They know everything.
look at Vito.
Such a good line.
Full Sense.
30 seconds.
Honestly, Vito's getting kind of max win value here as well.
Right now.
I mean, they're trying to play the long.
Cross talks about how much Vito is so OP and doesn't pick Vito. That's actually kind of funny. I mean, if you don't have a Vito player, though, then you wouldn't play Vito, right?
These two teams
So it is what it is.
Against each other. 10 seconds on the clock. It's a base race onto the A site.
Base
but they're
race.
Still so afraid they have to cut some corners.
Bro, they
just
lost
to
to time.
I don't think there's time. Get to the top.
There's no
You're
time.
out of time.
Chat, this is...
Oh my God.
They lost a round to an empty site. They lost a round to an empty site, Clark. It's 11-1.
You know, honestly, GE and Full Sense are really doing me a solid here. These guys know that I need to get some sleep for EMEA.
You're speechless. What do I have to say? 50 seconds here in the half.
They know I need to get some good sleep. And they're not wrong.
Full Sense have got as well. I mean, this was not the outing that they were.
10 seconds remaining, they're clearing angles.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty rough, bro. That's pretty damn rough.
Anyone was expecting as well, but
GE fans are happy.
Well done. Yeah. We're welcome. Our producer's trolling you, by the way. Take a look.
Surprised you didn't fall asleep midway through this map. I mean, I'm still like kind of interested to see what happens with Summit. I think if this was like, for example, like Lotus or something, yeah, I probably would have fell asleep.
I mean, they're playing this map well.
The Full Sense fans are in tears, literal tears.
They've been doing pretty good on the social side of things.
Summit Vito is still pretty
I
fun.
saw a little Avengers nod. I think they
yeah, it seems not bad. How's today's EMEA?
It's more like Doctor Doom.
Oh, should we already do the pre-show now? Let's see what's going on over here. Eternal Fire Heretics, that's a good match. Gentlemate's Navi, okay, this is kind of cinema. And then I always love watching any of the NA games, but these are all, I'm not gonna lie, I think this week will be the most one-sided games across the board for NA. I think EG is a good team. There's upset potential maybe here. But like, is there really upset potential here? It's not like they've ever beaten them before.
Now, the question I actually have is, does Full Sense have
you know what I mean?
Have a quick look.
NVMIVR, like, come on. Like, hey, come on. Like,
probably.
Which is probably a good thing.
We all know who's winning that one.
Yeah, they got 2 next week.
It's got to be MIVR.
And look at how confident GE
There's just 0 chance MV beats MIVR. That's what I'm saying.
A lot of positions as well towards middle through the smokes.
NV 26-0 is crazy.
Though they do have a lot of trips and smokes to play around.
That's cool. I like the trip. So they started in mid, came back into A main. Oh my god, he spotted close to the smoke. I guess Batman didn't have another flash. Oh my god. 11-1 comeback. There's potential.
Obviously popping off. And Crystal there to play the support role. So let's see what
Teo is just so ass.
Crystal can put together here.
Teo is so unbelievably ass. Bro, he just missiled like a third of the bomb site. And they just moved out of it.
You just got to win this round with firepower alone. And he is in the
I don't get it.
Do it. Doors going to be closed. Patman happy to just hold on that line.
There's just so much open space, chat. The reason why Teo is bad on this map is because it's like playing Teo on Breeze. The sites are way too open. There's way too many spots to play. It's not like Pearl where everybody plays backside on Pearl. You know what I mean? Like on Pearl, people only really like playing backside. So boom, now where? Now where are you playing? You can only play here. Oh, boom.
Now that aside, for sure. Not too bad for Full Sense immediately with Sephiroth.
It's like that's what Teo needs to do to you to be good on a map right now.
And with the final 3 as well, playing it tight, safe as much as possible, just to put one round on the board.
That was nice movement by Primi.
Definitely
Baited attention, wide swing.
If he had taken down Primi, had taken down Jip Boys.
I mean, Primi is perfect, but I think we all knew that.
This time a full pistol train to...
No way MIBR qualifies for champs now? Yo, by the way, I'm going to be the one to say it. I have MIBR as my 3rd team currently.
Okay, but what if GE...
Is that a hot take? Probably.
No, that would kind of be fitting for the way this game has played out. No.
I think it makes sense. G2 and Energy, those guys, kind of falling off a cliff.
No. Oh my god. Dear. Oh no.
They look so lost. Okay, well, I'm saying without Summit. I'm just pretending that the Summit never happened, because the Summit thing is kind of fucked.
And thank God for Primi and Cruz.
Do you guys see what happened on Summit? Okay, do you guys know the story, like the backstory of Summit?
Something a little bit different. Doesn't matter if he gets his timing right, if he waits patiently, which he doesn't.
Because the backstory of Summit...
There was something cooking there for Crystal, but this time Full Sense get by.
Like,
a little bit too close for comfort, though.
Yeah. I mean,
they said they didn't prac Summit at all. Their coach was taking a gamble here in the veto. That Energy was just going to ban it here because they were an EWC team. Energy doesn't end up banning it, and Energy apparently thought that EWC was being played with Summit in it. So they practiced Summit for like a month. So one team has 0 reps on Summit, and the other team has like a month worth of reps on Summit. Isn't that just the most unlucky shit of all time? That's kind of valid.
That is crazy. And by the way, what...
And let's be honest, once again, let's look at this second map. Don't forget, they were up 10-2. We were about to say, damn, MIBR is looking nice. Okay, MIBR's defense, they got to work on that, though. Attack, they're looking fine. Post plant, even, they looked great. There's 3 teams in the league that have good post plants. Well, outside of Summit. And it's 100 Thieves, Leviathan, and MIBR.
Getting tossed out, nades as well.
Their Sunset and Breeze post was actually good.
Just an attempt to draw out some counter util.
Jip Boys. This is a pretty far forward position. It's a risk.
Did you forget that map is in the pool? Oh no, it's because of like the EWC like map pool was like changing constantly. So like people didn't know what the map what the map pool was. Do I need to say the thing? They have like some shite guns here. When you're at 11, their second round probably should have not had these guns, unless they forced it onto this round. Probably.
Delaying util, but
Probably.
already out in front of it, and once again,
I'd have to go back and look at the second round by.
They have the sight and they have the player advantage and they have the space as well.
Having like Guardians and Bulldogs, bro, I swear it's such a big debuff.
There is nothing to be done. A 2v4, Dog's going to go in, spots both Sephiroth and Cruz, flash around the corner, Patman can't get it done alone, but you can tell GE, they just want to be on the front foot. There's a 1-for-1. They don't want to throw this away, but Cruz has no HP. It is almost done. GE up to 12.
Blood's in the water. The Sharks are circling all around.
Remember, Mates lost at 12-2.
I don't know what else could be done.
Mates did indeed lose at 12-2 to Nongshim. That did happen.
Boys manages to find his one, but as soon as
you are right, Angel. You are right.
Like, Kilo is just not able to do much else. He tries to delay, but even past that, and you can kind of see why this Sky was brought in instead of the Gecko as well. Plays off the Trailblazer and the Flash immediately.
Yeah, and you
can't wait to hop on Twitter and read Frost was the problem.
Because this game has been nothing for GE, but for Full.
Do you think that the reason why Frost said it's business as usual is because they had like a bad week of scrims and he was like, oh shit.
Okay, let me drone A right now.
I think we're about to get blasted.
I think better B7. You don't B7.
Okay, I leave you.
That's fine. We B split, right? I watch Link first. Can we double swing this first?
Like that, I could see that happening, by the way. That's like kind of valid, no?
1, 2, swing. Leave me, please. Next fight, give the oh shit. We beat it, motherfucker. Yeah, go mid kill with him. Oh, what? With him. Okay. Actually, I go with them as well, Sava.
Yo, what?
I need to fight this guy.
Oh no, I need to be faster.
Still very much
Imagine
in
I hit
control
that
of
after the
things, just
motherfucker.
trying to right some wrongs.
Fuck,
Play
man.
safe, full
I need to
sense,
keep my
though.
hand over there at all times, bro.
Okay, at least they clear out A main, but
B solo hold for full sense, even if...
Alright, here we go.
Cypher, I don't think Sephiroth's going to get too much done here. He's actually just going to play for the retake and allow GE out onto the site. Rotation coming through for full sense, but it is a meandering rotate at best.
Surprised he doesn't like chill in the drop space. You have the vine boom? Yeah. I've got another soundboard as well.
Zikz improving upon that scoreline does fall to Primi, but a 1-for-1 is fine as far as GE are concerned for the moment. Autumn causing a bit of trouble for Primi, tags him down low. Harvey's on the off angle there as well. Crystal chiming in. This is it for GE. There is
that's raps, bro. They didn't even do anything in the post, to be honest. They all just kind of chilled again. I mean, chilling when you're up number is probably like fine in a lot of cases. Platoon grinning from ear to ear is killing me.
The frost is not cold
nah.
GE take the grudge match.
Just absolutely melted. 13.
Okay, we're here for this moment. Don't forget.
On the last map, Full Sense looked fully out.
Don't forget, we're here for this moment.
Ascent
the fist bumps.
in fact, looks kind of even.
Everybody lock the fuck in.
But things all started to fall apart and crumble. I just don't see this happening too much. I mean, Primi's still putting some numbers up, but they're just not able to hold the map whatsoever. Every single fight they take towards middle, every single...
Wait, did they all fist bump? I couldn't really tell. He was in the front.
G has definitely done their work on Summit.
I think they did. Oh, W respect.
Yeah, very
W respect.
Performance from GE today. I mean, there was
no
so
drama?
much conversation.
I mean, I'll take no drama, honestly.
This was supposed to be a giga ultra banger,
guys.
You know? But to GE, it could have been a postcard.
It feels like they...
Dude, I was live for 2 hours. Dude, Is that right? The series is over. I started stream early, by the way. So look at this. Stream started 12:37. The series didn't even last 2 hours. I mean, I'm not complaining. Surely you can squeeze in one ranked game? Fuck no. I'm squeezing in a sleep. I mean, I'm not even gonna stick around for the interview, by the way. I'm fucking out of here, bro. I'm gonna run ads. I'm gonna say tether default, and then I'm gonna sit here for 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I just noticed Clue's stats. What was Clue's stats?
나 좀 궁금하거든요. 아니면 어텀 선수라서 다시 요루를 기용할 수 있었던 건지 한번 들어보도록 하겠습니다. Well, you took that 2-0 win against Full Sense today, and I noticed that you picked up on the Yoru again.
I mean, GE played very, very good Valorant. Very fundamental Valorant, a little death ball at Valorant and retake Valorant, but
Nah, I'm not that good, but
I think it's not ideal at the highest level, but I think it's a consistent way to beat like the teams that are struggling.
From him, but actually he's pretty strong right now. Like the TPs are good with the new patch. I think it's 20 seconds, and I mean he only has one flash, but I think he's in a good state right now. Yeah.
I think Yoru's nice. Not like OP, but he's pretty balanced. Sounds Australian, he is.
기용하는 걸 기피하고 있긴 하지만 아직도 요루가 쓸모 있다고 이야기를 해줬는데요. TP도 20초나 되고 빙도 한 번이지만 그래도 잘 이용할 수 있는
quite literally is Australian.
그리고 오늘 경기 양 팀의 심리전이 관전 포인트 중 하나였는데요. 너무나 잘 아는 만큼 그 익숙함이 오늘 경기 준비 과정에 얼마나 영향을 미쳤는지 꼭 한번 들어봐야
What's the comparison between Neon and Waylay like on this map, on Summit? I think you pick based on your player identity, or like if you're good at Neon, then you'd play Neon. If you're good at Waylay, you should just play Waylay. Both are really good. Both are really good. I think Neon's a little bit better, just because Neon's also really good in the current meta. Wall is super good against a lot of the open space.
And yeah, we win tour.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you think that just worked with
Yeah,
Spark?
yeah, it did.
뭐 사실 서로 그렇게 인식하지
It did feel like they just literally played their own game. They deathballed. They walked around the map.
이렇게 과하게 집중하기보다는 자기만의 게임에
It looked pretty easy.
경기 임했더니 승리가 따라왔다.
Can you explain the vision behind Full Sense comp? No. No, I think Solo Teo is dog. I think it's so bad. I think it's so bad.
현재 어텀 선수가 생각하기에 오늘 팀의 합, 소통이든 뭐 게임 내적이든 어느
I think Solo Teo is so bad. It's not good. Balda, by the way, 20 stream streak, go. W L drama. Retweet. That's a retweet from me.
It seems like today you guys cleaned up pretty well. It seems like you guys are pretty have reached a certain level.
Oh.
How much would you
Apparently
say
I was in a
your team's
Discord
at
call.
out of 100 then?
But I was deafened anyway.
Today,
Didn't
I'd
matter.
say we're at like 90.
Today's a 90?
Yeah, like we play really good today. But
They
I
did.
think recently we've been playing in like scrims
Jump
and
scare for me?
practice, maybe like
You guys heard the
70,
Discord?
70,
Got your ass.
Something like that.
Yeah. So
All right.
every day's a new day?
Guys,
Okay.
it's been a whole 2 hours. I'll be back in how long now? Let's see. How long? And boom. I'm going to take a 5-hour nap. Take a 5-hour nap. I will be back in exactly 5 hours. Oh my god, there's a Twitter post. That's good. That's good. No, that's actually good. That's fucked up. I need to follow all of the teams, bro, because sometimes the teams actually post some funny shit. That's actually good. How's the post doing, chat? Let's check this out. Damn! Bang! 700 likes almost? Damn, that's actually nuts. 47k. Jeez. All right, GG's everyone. Thank you for watching. We will be back later. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye. Why don't you like your own videos?